Hey there, welcome in. Hi, Dee. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for checking me out. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be treasure hunting today. Hi, Susan. Hi, Red. She sold out. That's a cute name. A jewelry addict. Welcome in. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello, you guys. All right, so I have this bin, which is completely full of bags that we need to sort through. I was gonna open them up. I don't know what's in there, guys. It's just a big load. Hi, Lady Z. How are you, sweetheart? Um, that's Lady Z right there. Lady Z, that's you. What do you think of that? Isn't it so sweet? You know what I wanted to do with that? I wanted to put a Swarovski crystal where her ring is on her hand, and I wanted to put some crystals on the flowers and maybe brighten up a little bit of the dress. I wanted to craft with it. It's got some imperfections on it, but I just love it. I wanted to put a little bit of trim on the lamp, little tiny trim on the lamp. Don't you think that would be so cool? She looks peaceful and a bit more chaotic, but I appreciate her. Yeah, I love that. It's an old, really, really old print. Guys, I'm gonna put up another art show. I have so many beautiful pieces of art. We did a couple of more I understood what you meant. We did a couple of art shows back to back, and then I stopped. But I do want to mention, guys, I just bought a huge collection, more military patches. If you came to my military patch shows, you know how awesome they are. So that's going to be Friday night. We're going to be selling them sudden death, fast and furious. This collection has 2,500 pieces in it, so we have a lot of them to sell, but it's all from Desert Storm to just all military patches. So if you know anybody that likes military patches and pins, Friday night, you want to bookmark the show for Friday night. Some people use them to decorate handbags and jeans jackets and whatever else. So they're pretty cool. All right, I have shipping set at $9.21, no matter how much you buy. And I have a lot of sterling today. I'm not streaming in the sterling category because it's going to be a mix. Um, and I don't know, maybe we'll find some unmarked treasures. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's here, but we'll see. Hi, Jim. How are you? All right. What else? Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. If you want to be on the tag list, that's what Dee's doing right here. These are all people that have asked to be tagged when I go live. So you don't have to rely on Whatnot sending you a notification. They've been horrible lately, sending out notifications. I don't know why. I don't know why. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. So, um, yeah, we're just gonna just pick things up. Everything starts at $3, and I'm grateful for every $3 that you guys give me. So hi, wise old bag lady. Um, Everything from last night and over the weekend is packed, and we're waiting for the truck to pick everything up. Everything is shipped, so you guys should all have your tracking numbers. And that's it. Follow me on all socials, guys. YouTube, Instagram, um, YouTube, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna get right into it. I'm here for the afternoon, guys. I'm gonna be here until I get tired. So uh, we'll see how long I last. And if you make a purchase or two and you have free shipping after your second purchase and you've got to leave, you can come back. You'll still have free shipping. You don't have to stay on the whole entire time. If you've got things to do, it's funny because people will say to me, "You're still on. I went to the library, picked the kids up from school, went grocery shopping, did laundry, cooked dinner, and you're still on." Yep, I'm still on. I'm still on. Okay, let's see if we're broadcasting on YouTube. And let's see here. You can always go back and watch my live videos on YouTube, guys, which is great. Yes, we're broadcasting on YouTube. Hello, Miss Paula. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for all of my faithful supporters. I appreciate you so much. Okay, the lighting is good. Everything is good, guys. All right, we're going to get started. Let me just position this. And let's see. How about we choose this for a starter? This is on 925 Italy. Pretty blue crystal pendant on there. And this one measures 16 inches. 16 inches, sterling silver, pretty chain with the blue pendant. What do you think of that? Let's get started. Thank you, Dee. I'm going to put everything on 10 seconds. We're not on sudden death, but you have 10 seconds to decide whether or not you want to purchase it from item to item. And that one is running, guys. Sterling silver chain with the blue pendant. Okay, let's put that down. We'll probably bring that back in just a few minutes. I still have glue all under my nails. All right, let me just get my bags out here. All right, let's see. Get some empty bags in here. Let me just get these empty bags out of this. All right, let's see what this is. Hey, Perwin, how are you? Hi, it's Baker. Really pretty, but I don't see anything on it. They are heavy. I feel like they should say something on them. No, I don't see anything. Let's just check for stones. All the stones are there, and amber and rhinestone clip-on earrings, guys. If you like these, they're going to be running for just $3. $3, and they are running. They're not marked, but they're beautiful. Okay, let's put those there, and let's pull, see what this is. Copper. Solid copper. The chain on it is 30 inches. Hi, Suze. 30 inches for the solid copper necklace, guys. And my fingers are not working today. Ready? And we're running that one. It is running for the copper necklace. Running. Looks like it's got some native stamping on it. Francesca is in. Annie is in. 30-inch chain on this. And it is running. Thank you for your bids, everyone. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. And Francesca, thank you. Thank you. You got that one. Lot number 1. No idea what's in here. How about we open that? Hi, Jan. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, more copper. Beautiful. You good? Awesome. Let's see here. All right, it doesn't have a name on it. With the extender, guys, it is 18 inches. 18 inches with the extender, and I'll give you a glance at what it looks like on here. There you go. Beautiful copper necklace, 18 inches. It's running for just $3. It is running. Hey, Emperor, how are you, sweetheart? Hi. How are you feeling? And Francesca, thank you, thank you. Emperor got that cold cough that was going around just okay. My daughter had it for a month, but his turned into bronchitis. I think my daughter's may have turned into bronchitis too, but she's only 22 years old, so she still went out dancing and swimming and beaching and everything else. You know, the older we get, the harder it is to recover from these bad colds, right? The that coughing cough, so many people got that coughing cough. Still coughing 3 weeks now. Geez. It's my daughter coughed for an entire month. For an entire month. Look at this one. This one says there's an arrow, something solid copper. Wow, isn't that pretty? That's a real pretty one. Okay, let me give you the length on the chain. 28 inches. That actually helped Dee when you recommended that. That helped her a lot. She loved it. It calmed her cough a lot. Beautiful copper. Yeah, the Vicks is unbelievable. I had her put it on her chest and on her feet, and it really calmed it. Better than cough syrup or anything else. Okay, ready, guys? It is running. It is running. She was coughing so bad one night that I got up at 4:45 in the morning and went to CVS and, like, pleaded with the pharmacist. I'm like, "My poor daughter cannot stop coughing. Like, she's hasn't slept all night, and, like, neither have I." And I went and I got her some cough medicine. Emperor got it. Thank you, sweetheart. The poor kid was suffering so bad, sleeping, like, sitting up. She just could not break the cough. It was just awful. Alright, here's another piece of copper. There's quite a bit of copper here. Um, let's see. I need to untangle this 1 second. All right, I got this untangled. Let's do this one. This looks like it could be alpaca. This is 8 inches. Let's look for any markings on it. Hi, Miss Shirley. How are you? Um, oh, here we go. Alpaca, right? Yep, it's alpaca. It's 8 inches, right? Is that what I said? I think so. Did I measure this one? I don't remember. It did? Okay, 8 inches, alpaca and, abalone, guys. Ready? It's running. Alpaca and abalone. Really pretty. And Annie got it. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, sweetheart. That's number 4. I hope you guys are in the mood for a nice, relaxing show, because that's what I'm gonna be doing today, is just a nice, relaxing show. And if you're working in the background, I'm glad that you have me on. I'll try to mention everything that we have in case you're not watching the screen and I have something that you like. Are you good with the 10 seconds, guys? I'm untangling this necklace. It's a C, it's the initial C, and it's just sterling silver. And oh, this is what I'm up against. Let's see if we can get that off. There we go. We did it. Crafting on a rainy day. I love that, Annie. That's awesome. Okay. Sterling, I think 925. It is the letter C with a little tiny diamond chip on it. It's 18 inches. 18 inches sterling silver with the little letter C on it. Is there any C's in the chat? Hey, Fern, how are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. And Fern got it. Thank you, Fern. Thank you for buying that. And this is another copper necklace. This one is super long. This one is, let's see, that's 36. This is probably about 50 inches long. Let me see if it has a clasp on it. It does. It has a clasp, so you can wear it 3 times around if you want to. And this is what it looks like. Copper. Ready? Running for the copper necklace. Really long. Hey, Mel. It's running, guys. We're at $3 for the copper necklace. Wow, Mel, nice pickup. Nice pickup. That was a beautiful piece. You're going to be very happy with that. You will be very, very pleased. I promise. Let's see what's in here. Looks like earrings. Oh yeah, they're cute. Look at those. Now these look like sterling. Let's see if we can find a marking on them. I don't see any markings. Let me give it a quick scratch, because I know some people can't wear anything but sterling in their ears. I know I can't. I can't wear sterling or gold, so to me it would depend on whether or not I bid on these, if they were sterling or not. So let's check. And yes, they are sterling. Sweet little dangles, sterling earrings. So sweet. Okay, ready for the sterling earrings. Running for $3. All sterling. Sterling earring, guys. And Emperor got them. Thank you, Emperor. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, look at these. It's a pair of blue jeans. Aren't those funny? Blue enamel blue jeans with the heart on them. Really cute. Ready? Running if you want them. I know they are cute. They are cute, especially for someone who loves blue jeans. Little tiny enamel pin, guys. Blue jeans. Very sweet. And Miss Paula got it. Thank you. Thank you. That's adorable. Let's see. I'm looking for a sterling mark. I don't see one. Anybody else see one? Because it looks like sterling. All right, I'm running it. Running. $3. And any uranium jewelry. Well, look, I don't really know what's in this bucket. You see this bucket? This is what we're going through. This is what we're opening, and I really don't know what all is in here. What's this? Oh, these are button covers. Sheesh. Somebody came in looking for, pray there's a silver bracelet. Oh, Jim. Jim, are you looking for a men's silver bracelet? Oh, you'll have to come by the cottage. I have several big ones. Jim is a friend of mine, guys. Okay. These are button covers. Let's see what they are. Look at, someone came in last night when I was live and said, do you have any button covers? I'm like, no, I sold them all. Here I am with button covers again. All button covers. Should we save these for a button show? We did a button show the other day. Or do we have people in the chat that want these? Hi, Yaya. Oh, thanks for paying attention to your tag. What do you think, guys? These are pretty sought after. I'll sell them if I have buyers in the chat running. They're running, guys. I'm running them. All button covers. Button covers are trending again. And Jupiter, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You got the button covers. All right, let's see what else we got. Hi, Fifth Avenue. How are you? Hi, Lisa girl. Is this an old Lisner card? Look at that. Lisner. On the original old Lisner card. You don't see that too often. I wish I knew how much it was. Someone knocked it out. Right? Would have been interesting to see how much. The dangles on the stand. Okay, I'll do them. Okay, new old stock, guys, on the Lisner. Look how pretty that lavender is. Ready and running. Running for the Lisner earrings. These are so pretty. Pretty for the springtime. Lisner, guys. Original card. You don't see that hardly ever. First time I've ever seen an original Lisner card. And Jim likes them. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, thank you. Nice. This is so pretty. All right, let's see what these are. These are big, chunky gold. Let's see if they're marked. What does that say? Thank you, sweetheart. Is it a patent number? Yeah, it's a patent number, guys. There's something. They didn't put the name on them, but they do have a patent. So you're going to have to try to research the patent or use Google. Okay, let's do it. For the gold clip-on earrings with the patent on them is running. Lisa is in. Gray cats. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And Lisa, thank you for your first purchase. I appreciate you. All right. Let's Let's see what's in this bag. These look like charms. Oh, Jim, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Come on by the cottage when you have a chance. I don't know. Hardest working woman on whatnot. Oh, David. Thank you for saying that. How are you today, David? How are you, my friend? Are you going live today? Or is your wife going live? Let us know. We'll either raid into you. Yoski. Isn't she beautiful? Yoski, we have the same taste. I was just saying at the beginning of the show, you know what I want to do with her, Yoski? I want to put like a Swarovski crystal diamond on her finger, and I want to trim the lamp with crystal fringe, and I want to highlight some of the Tiffany blue gown that she's wearing, and then I wanted to put some sparkles in the flower in the vase. I have so many ideas for that. Right? I have so many ideas for that. When am I going to do it? I don't know. This doesn't scratch like silver. It's awfully loud, but it looks like silver. I'm going to tell you if it disappears or not. It could be a lot of rhodium plating on it. It is, guys. This is sterling. It didn't sound like sterling, but it is sterling. And what is it? Is it like a little case? Let me know if you want to sell her. Oh, girl, we have the same taste. Oh, look at this. What is that, an octopus? And what does that say? Oh, the octopus comes out. What in the world is this? I've never seen anything like it. It's like a treasure chest. Emperor, I know. Emperor, have you ever seen anything like this? It's so weird, right? Okay, it's sterling. It's running. It has an octopus inside of it. So unusual. Sterling silver, and it's not marked, but look at the silver content on it. I scratched it right there. Really good sterling. Came right out. All right, what is this? So weird. Miller, what is this? It's so cool. Do you know what it is? Have you ever seen it? Or you just think it's unusual and just like it? So yeah, guys, that's a perfect example of today's show. We are literally treasure hunting. It's a locket. And what is this? Oh, this looks like a baby carriage. Let's see. Type 6 Pink Roses. How are you? Hi, Ricky. Um, this is a sweet little baby carriage. If anybody, and guys, excuse my hands. I've been working really hard lately, and my hands are a hot mess. I can't. They're all cut up. Those are working hands. Hi, Miss Shirley. That's called working hands, guys. It's not that I don't take care of my hands. I just have working hands right now. I need to learn to wear gloves, unloading boxes and opening boxes, and this is what happens to your hands. Little sterling silver carriage, ready and running, guys. I almost want to put gloves on. My hands are so embarrassing. Running, guys, for the little baby carriage. Perfect if you're doing a charm bracelet. And Miss Shirley got that one. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you very much. Let's see if there's another one. Let's see what this is. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a fly. It's a fly. That was the oddities bag that we found. All right, let's see if I can get this open. Look at this one, guys. It's a fly. It's a little sterling silver fly. See it? There you go. For the fly. It's running. For my bug people. Where are my bug people at? The fly is running. There it is. And Gorg, your first purchase with me. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out. Free shipping after your second purchase. And we are just going through a treasure trove of stuff. So I don't know what I have here, guys. I'm just reaching in. I'm just reaching in and we're just looking. Oh, here's some more copper. Do I still have copper people in the chat? This is a brooch and earrings. They're connected. So let's see if it says anything. I'm just going to leave them connected. They're screwback earrings. I don't see that it's marked, but it's copper. So you get the brooch and the earrings, okay? And it's running for the brooch and the earrings. The brooch and the earrings are running in copper. And Annie got it. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, sweetheart. That's lot number 15. Seagulls? Looks like a seagull, doesn't it? Oh, guys, it's bow sterling. Oh, this is good. These are really good. So, bow sterling is the oldest sterling manufacturer in the United States. And they are highly sought after. And here's a beautiful set. So, I think they're seagulls, right? Because of the size of the wings. Do you guys agree with me that this is a seagull? I think so. So good, guys. Bow sterling. Ready? And it is running. It is running for the bow sterling. Yeah, and the beak. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I love your picture. So pretty. Did you just change it or am I just noticing it for the first time? Abby Claire Art. Hey, do you have any flowery fairy necklaces today? Hi, Abby. How are you? You're so cute. I don't think I have one that you might like sitting here. Let me look at it. Not like the ones that you were buying from me before. I think I might have just like maybe 2 or 3 of those left, but I've got to unpack some boxes. I might be able to find some more. You're so sweet, Abby. You love my fairy necklaces. Guys, she comes in all the time. She bought some and she loves them and she keeps coming back. Thrift Trough. Congratulations on a great purchase. That bow sterling was beautiful. Okay, let me see. I have, where did it happen to that necklace? I had a really pretty necklace on here. Let me see what I did with it. Oh, it's not really a fairy necklace, but let me show you this. See if you like this. But today we're unboxing a big box of, oh, guys, this is Joan Rivers. Oh, and you know what's nice about it? Look at this. You see that? It has an extender. This is Joan Rivers, and it is 18 inches long on this one. 18 inches long, and It's got those great purple pearls on it. Joan Rivers. And then it also has the matching earrings. If I can get to them over here, let me see what I did with them. Here they are. Joan Rivers. Usually her stuff is big, right? And chunky. These are, this is a nice and delicate Joan Rivers. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Joan Rivers with the matching earrings. Ready, guys? Running. Excellent condition, no color loss. I think that Joan Rivers did like double or triple plating on her stuff because very rarely do I come across Joan Rivers that's tarnished. Her stuff is usually really beautiful all the time. And look at the sparkle on that chain. Isn't that beautiful? Yoski, you got that, honey. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Very pretty. Okay. Let's see. So here's a copper bracelet. All right, and let me see what size this is for you. A copper cuff, and it measures 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches on this. See if it's marked. I don't see any markings on it. Okay, let's look at the outside. It looks like it's native. 7.5 inches and running. Running for 7.5 inches. Yeah, is in. Emperor likes it. And yeah, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what's in here. So this is a bolo tie. And these beads, let me just give it a quick scratch and see. Yes, guys, we have sterling. These are all sterling. Those are all sterling. See that? Those are sterling. And let me check this. This does not look like sterling, but I have been fooled before. No, it's not. See? That's the other one. Those are the beads. Okay, let's run this first. If you have a bolo tie, ready? $3 for that. If you like that. All right, we're going to put this here. Maybe somebody will come in and want that. And what about the sterling beads? These are all sterling. There's 2, 4, 6. There's 7 of them. They've got some weight to them, guys. Of course, they're hollow because they're beads, but they have some weight to them. Sterling silver, ready? Running for the sterling, guys. It is running. Sterling silver. Sterling beads are running. Yeah. Nice pickup on those, honey. $4. That's fantastic. Lot number 19. All right. Let's see here. Let's look at this. It's definitely old. It's all riveted. Construction in the back. I don't see that it's signed. It's got the blue aurora borealis and then the crystal stone in the middle. And we are running that brooch for just $3, and it's running. It is running for that brooch. And Red got it. Thank you, Red. Thank you, thank you. Lot number 20 goes to you. That's empty. Let's see what this is. Thank you, sweetheart. It's just a little pearl brooch running for $3. I don't see it signed. Definitely older. It's not new. And Miller got it. Thank you, sweetheart. Renoir. Earrings. Copper. I'm going to keep them in their own little bags, okay? Clip-on earrings by Renoir. Nicely packed. Ready and running. Clip-on earrings by Renoir. Copper. Copper Renoir. And Emperor got them. Thank you, Emperor. 22 is for you. That's an empty bag. That's another empty bag. And these are clip-on earrings. Let me see. They are glass. They're not real pearls. Let me see if these are signed. 1 second. Nope, I don't see that they're signed. No, these are real pearls. These are real pearls. Guys, I'm sorry. These are real pearls. They're little clip-on pearl earrings, real pearls. Little dangles of pearls. They're sweet. Running for those real pearls. Oh, Miller, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I love that. Debbie55 came in last night. Emperor, thank you, honey. She wrote in the chat. She goes, "Oh, I'm so happy you're on." And then I was like, "Debbie, is everything okay? Like, why? Like, is everything is all good? Like, is anything going on?" Because she was like, "I'm so happy you're on," and she goes, "No, I just like watching you while I'm working." She said the same thing. I'm like, "Oh, good." I thought maybe she was having a bad day. You know, sometimes I'm like crazy with my stories of my crazy life. Can you run the red and blue Rocket Man bottom of the table? I can. This one? This one here? Yeah, it's a bolo tie, but you can remove that mechanism and turn it into whatever you want if you don't wear bolo ties. It's running. It is running $3. And people wear these not on the outside of their shirts now. I see the young girls wearing them actually on their skin. No, it's not silver. I tested it. I tested it. It's not silver. And Jupiter, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. Baking and cleaning. Oh, hi, Sue. How do you wear them? How do you wear that? Well, you need the cord. You need a cord to wear it with wear it, and then you just put them around your neck. How are you, Sue? Ooh, those are so pretty. The Aurora Borealis vintage earrings, and they're not signed. Hey, Cabo, how are you, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Boutique Lux, thank you for coming in. Those are so pretty, guys. For the blue vintage clip-on earrings, they're running. Those are running. Blue vintage clip-on earrings. And okay, we'll put these here. Maybe somebody will come in and see them and want them. And let's see what this is. How's mom today, Cabo? She good? Tell her I said hi. Ooh, those are so pretty. Let's see if these are sterling. Ooh, they are. They're 925. I don't have the Presidium hooked on, guys, so it would be like buying a lottery ticket. Wow, those are so pretty, aren't they? I love those. So, so pretty. All right, ready? Running them for $3, guys. These are 925. They're beautiful. 925. I love them. She's still talking about my boxes. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. And I love that you're going to do that craft with her. I love that. So Yo is at work right now, but she Yoski, thank you. She buys things from me all the time for her granddaughter, and they do crafts together. Actually, for Christmas, she bought her like a big box full of beads and crafts, and every time her granddaughter comes over, they do crafts together with the stuff that she buys from me. You know what I love most about that is that I'm helping you guys make memories. Like when you make the boxes with your mother, Cabo's mom is she's getting up there in age, and that is like, to me, that warms my heart like I can't tell you, that you'll be able to look back at the boxes and be like, "Oh, I remember when I made these with my mom," you know? So sweet. Or Yo's granddaughter saying, "I remember making these with my grandmother." You know, that's just heartwarming to me. She's 93, see? Yoski, you got those beautiful earrings? Yoski, you and I have exactly the same taste. You realize that? We have exactly the same taste. We do. Because I almost pulled those earrings. I was almost like, "Oh, I think I need these earrings." Okay, sterling silver. It's a student council, Bale Pin Company, Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, that's where I grew up, you guys, in Boston. Okay, ready for the sterling silver honor student. Ready, running. One of the many reasons why I love you. Yeah, we have such similar taste. We really do. Student council, not honor students, student council. And Darlene, hi, sweetheart. Darlene is in, and Darlene's going to take it. Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Okay, let's see. These are, ooh, these are sweet little hearts, and they look like they have amethyst. I wonder if I should go get the Presidium and hook it up. And the leaves have little stones, and these are definitely sterling. I can tell that they are. Let me give them a quick scratch. Yes, they're sterling. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Cute little studs, guys. Little amethyst hearts with little either rhinestones or diamond chips on the top. And these are sterling, and those are running. Those are running for the purple hearts. And Yoski got them. Thank you. Slot number 27. Two little bluebirds sitting on a branch. Two little bluebirds ready and running for $3. Running for $3. Yaya likes them. Little birdies. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what we have in here. So this is a pendant and earrings. A pendant and earrings, and it is sterling, guys. And I have some chains. If you need one for the pendant later on, we can do it. Sterling silver. It looks like garnet. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. It's running. If you want the little pendant, and it looks like garnet to me. Little studs. Sterling, guys. Pendant and little studs. And Darlene got that. Thank you, Darlene. And next we have the same, only this one is in the aquamarine, the studs and the pendant. Ready and running. The studs and the pendant in aquamarine. No backs on these, guys, I'm noticing. Okay, you're going to have to borrow the backs from one of your other pairs of earrings. And Yaya got that one. Thank you, Yaya. And then I have these are all here. Does somebody want the rest of these? Look at, there's yellow, red, purple, citrine, all sterling, guys. These are all sterling. I'm going to do choice. In case you want to buy your birth color, let's do choice. Let's do choice, guys. What do you think? You just let me know the color you want for the little pendants. Here, let me put them on something. 1 second. Something that doesn't have dust all over it. This room is covered with dust because of all the fabric that I've been cutting. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get one of these. One of my trusty velvet boxes, multi-purpose, right? There's an angel. There's a yellow one. There's a green one. There's a purple one. There's a garnet. And there's another amber colored one. What's your choice? What do you think? Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. running, $3. They're sterling silver. Choose one. The green and the purple is so pretty. Oh, so's the red. Thrift, which one do you want, honey? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? I want number 1. Okay, anybody else? Running. If anybody else wants one. Sterling silver with the little stones. Thrift is going to take another. Which one do you want, sweetheart? 5. This one. Okay, let's run it again. Running. Running for another one. All right, which one, honey? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 4. This one. Okay, anybody else? Running. Choose one. Purple La Luna. Which one do you want, honey? 1, 2, or 3? Number 1. So pretty, the green. Ready and running. The peridot is considered the Hawaiian diamond. Did you know that? I only learned that because my daughter moved to Hawaii. And purple Luna, which one, sweetheart? 1 or 2? Hi, Karen. How are you, honey? 1 or 2? 2. The garnet. All right, all that's left is the amethyst. Ready? Is running. Running for the amethyst. Heading to bingo. And purple Luna's going to take the third one. Thank you. Karen, I have a funny story about bingo. And that's number 36. Thank you, purple Luna. So I hate numbers, and my husband will tell you I absolutely hate numbers. Like when he says we need to sit down and talk about numbers, it's like my worst nightmare. So my neighbor Nancy had been begging me for years to go to bingo. Purple Luna, all 3 of them are in the same bag, okay? I put all 3 of them in the same bag. And for those of you that are new, I send out invoices with every single one of my orders, and all your numbers are bagged, so you know exactly what you paid for everything. So my neighbor Nancy convinced me to go to bingo with her, and it was like my worst nightmare coming true, being at bingo, sitting in front of this table with all these cards with numbers on them. I didn't know what I was doing. She was playing her cards and my cards. They go so fast at that bingo hall that she took me to. It was the worst experience of my life. Like I am never coming back there. Those people were so hardcore, some of those ladies and the men. Hard hardcore bingo players. Hardcore for sure. 925, look at how pretty these are. 925, and these look like they'd be really, really comfortable in your ears. Okay, ready? And running for those guys, $3. These are sterling. Pretty little sterling earrings. They look like they'd be super comfortable in your ears. And Miss Miller got them. Thank you, thank you. And next we have an empty bag. Okay, let's put that over here. And another empty bag. And let's look at these. Bingo players, are you kidding me? I went once with my mother, and this lady kept giving me the stink eye because I was too close to her. Some bingo players are like hardcore. These look like they're sterling, and they look like they could be coral, right? Let's see. Mexico 925. The girl I'm meeting up with is hardcore. She has the bingo bag with the snacks and everything. Oh god. I know. They're so hardcore the way they set up their area, and oh my gosh. I was like, "Whoa, this site was like a whole new world being in that room." All right, these are sterling silver, and I don't know what kind of enamel that is or if that's coral. I have no idea, but they're beautiful. Ready and running. What is the best silver cleaner? Does anybody have any suggestions? I like to use these, I'll show you. I'll go get one. Yeah, yeah, nice pickup on that, sweetheart. Let me go get one. I get them on Amazon. I don't buy them very often. Sometimes when I do a silver show, I'll buy them just to do as a giveaway for my customers. I don't clean my silver, but let me show you what it is. If you just type into Amazon, white white cleaning white cleaning pads. This is what it is. It's this here, and it's kind of like a foam, right? And yeah, yeah. Do you mind if I clean your earrings? Just to show her? No, go ahead. Okay. So it works. They work amazing. Look, it's like effortless. You see that? Yeah. Now I have to clean them just in case she doesn't have a cleaning pad at home. Like, I'm not even rubbing. You see how it's coming out? Look at that. Of course, you could rub a lot harder if you want to really get it all. But look, see? Yeah, don't use the liquid. Don't use the liquid cleaner that she's talking about. It like will turn your silver like white. Um, just type in like white cleaning, white silver cleaning cloth pad, white pad, something like that. You'll see them. There's a whole yeah, there's a whole bunch of manufacturers that make them. In a pinch, you could use toothpaste, says Karen. Okay, there you go. Yeah, yeah. That'll be $10, please. I'm joking, honey. All clean. All clean and ready for you. Look how pretty they look. All dressed up and ready for you. They do look amazing, right? If only I took the time to clean my sterling. Some people do. I don't. I just sell dirty old silver. I actually named my show that one time, Dirty Old Sterling. I did. What is this? Let's just pull out some more. We're just opening bags today, guys. That's what we're doing. We're just opening bags. And we're treasure hunting them. They're called polishing pads. Thank you. Should keep sterling in your plastic bags to keep it. Yeah, and they also sell those little black anti-tarnish bags. Pads. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, this is just no name, no markings. It's just a really pretty gold rope chain. If you have a pendant that you need an antique gold rope chain, is running. It's running for $3. Perfect for an older, sometimes the pendants are not like shiny gold. They're like a little bit of antique gold. That's a perfect. um, necklace for that. Right, that's empty. What is this? Why can't I figure this out? Oh, okay, Yoski, I will, honey. Why can't I figure this out? What is this? What is this? I can't figure this out. It's a genie? Is that a snake with a trumpet? It's a snake charmer? What's that big stone there for? Side of the hat? I don't know. It's very different. It's running for $3 if you want it. It's like a profile, I guess. Janitor likes it. Thank you, janitor. Thank you, thank you. Oops, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Um, Here, Yoski, the vintage gold necklace is running. Antique gold. And Yoski got it. Thank you, love. Got my package today. I love that yellow necklace so much. Jen, which yellow necklace did you buy? I don't even remember. Thank you, though, for loving it. I'm so happy that you love it. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you for coming in and saying that. Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at this. Ooh, this is in really good shape. It was from your like vintage 80s stuff. Ah, huh. I still don't remember, Jen. This feels like it could be like Weiss or something good. I'm looking for a marking, guys, because it's very heavy. It's really, really well made. I don't see anything. I don't see any markings on it. Do you? Am I missing anything? I don't see anything on it. It's beautiful. Wow, this is a pretty piece. Let me tell you how long it is. And it is 15 inches. So it's going to sit right at the nape of your neck. I'll show you. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like it's something, but it's not marked. Very, very beautiful. Ready and running for that one. It's a heavy piece, guys. Juniper, nice pickup on that. Holy smokes. $3 is crazy good. I hope you're happy. That was a great deal. Wait until you get this. Guys, you missed out on that one. That was a good piece. That was a good piece. Oh, Sagittarius. It didn't let you swipe? I was surprised you didn't bid on that. That was a gorgeous piece, Yoski. Go out and come back in, sweetheart, because you missed out. That was so good. All right, hold on. This has got a very old clasp on it, and I always struggle with these clasps. I'll show you what I mean by old as soon as I get it open. Sheesh. Okay. This is what I mean. Those kind of clasps, they're always hard for me to open. Well, I don't have like the knob, you know. Let's see. This one, let's give this a quick test. I don't know if this is sterling or not. It's not marked. Doesn't sound like it's sterling, but that sometimes surprises me also. It scratches like sterling. I'll tell you in 1 minute if it is or if it isn't. Nope, it's not. Not sterling. Sagittarius. If you like it, it's $3. It's running. It is not sterling silver, guys. Not sterling. Thrift, you got that, honey. Thank you. Thank you for buying that. That looks like amber. Oh, you did? I love those red. 5-star copyright sterling. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is amber. I love them. I'd like to change all my necklaces to those magnetic closures. They're my favorite. I tend to wear those necklaces. Amber. Amber on sterling. So pretty. Very nice looking. And red got it. Thank you, red. Let's see what this is. Snap. Beautiful. It's not marked. Not marked. Just a beautiful 7-inch. It's definitely older. It's got the older clasp on it. Really good condition. 7 inches. Ready? Running for that. Very pretty. Guys, this stuff is so expensive, even if you were to find it in a thrift store. Does anybody on here go thrifting still? Thrift stores are ridiculous what they charge. If this was in a thrift store, even with no name on it, I haven't been in a long time, but I know who goes all the time is Shania. They're horrible, right? Thrift stores, if that was in a thrift store, that would probably be like $40. You can't even shop in thrift stores anymore. Like I can't even it's insane. Like she'll send me pictures cuz she loves to thrift. I don't go to thrift stores. I don't like to thrift. I like to buy entire businesses. but, um, she'll send me pictures when she's out thrifting, and she'll be like, "Look at this," and she's like she'll take a picture of it. It'll be like a necklace, like a rhinestone necklace, and then she'll send me the price of it. It's like $55. She's like, "It doesn't even have a name on it." I'm like, "I know." Buttons are crazy expensive. I sold incredibly beautiful buttons the other night, all glass buttons. They were so fabulous. I sold every one. I only have a vintage plastic buttons left. That's all I have left. I sold all my glass ones. It was a beautiful collection. Rhinestone butterfly, silver and blue. Definitely older. Ready? Running for the butterfly. Hi, Annette. Hey, girl. I see you guys. Thanks for coming in. Blue butterfly. Prong set, guys. Prong set is nice. Annette, thank you. Paste is also, some paste brooches are pretty. I'm not knocking paste. But me personally, this is just me personally, and I don't know if there's any truth to this, but when I see prong set, meaning see the prongs, I always, hi Pizza Susie, I always feel like they're a little bit more valuable. But there's some beautiful paste also. Beautiful. Yeah, but Yoski, I've seen some really like expensive, beautiful paste too. I'm not knocking it. It's just my mentality. It's like how I think. And I mean it's not necessarily I'm no definitely do not last as long. Yeah, I'm no jewelry expert, even though I've been selling jewelry for many, many years. Um, hey, having fun. You know, I sell everything. Last night we what were we selling last night? These are Austria. Last night I was selling, oh, jewelry making supplies. And then tomorrow night it's going to be fabric. And then Friday night it's going to be military gear. So I don't embrace one thing. Some people are so knowledgeable to patches. Yeah. These are Austria guys. These are so pretty. So, you know, I'm not an expert in any one field. I don't know a lot about I know a lot about different things. That's all. Ready? Austria, running. Running for the Austria. Clip-on earrings, guys. They're so pretty. Made in Austria. Pretty reds. They need a bath. You're gonna have to clean them. Thank you, Val. And be careful when you clean stuff like this because sometimes, especially when they're closed in the back, if the moisture gets down underneath the stones, so you should probably look on YouTube and watch a video on best way to clean, um, you know, jewelry based on, you know, the way it's styled. What is this? Looks like stone earrings. Thank you, Val. Val, I'm dying for you to get that fabric and experience it. This looks like glass. That's beautiful. And that's definitely some, they look like vitamins. This looks, your vitamins look like this? Val, you have fancy looking vitamins. 925 on the 925. To me, they kind of remind me of caramels. Like or like, you know, that Christmas candy, but in, you know, this color. But these are all glass. Those are glass, those are stone, this is sterling silver. Earth tone earrings are running for the earth tone earrings. Sterling silver, guys, marked. I'll run them one more time. $3. Ready? Running. $3 for the sterling silver glass and probably jasper. That's probably jasper on the hearts. And thrift, you got those. Thank you. Might as well, right? You have free shipping. $3. Where are you going to get a pair of sterling silver artisan earrings like that for $3? Just the shepherd hooks alone probably would cost you more money than that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Said what, Val, about your vitamins? It's okay. You can share what your vitamins look like with all of us. But Val, I really want you to go buy some Flintstones vitamins. I want your vitamins to look happy, not kind of like caramels. I haven't taken my vitamins in so long. I'm so bad about taking vitamins. It's really important when you get to be our age to take vitamins daily, right? I think it is. I haven't taken vitamins in forever. I feel like weeks and weeks. Maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit fatigued. Yes, this is Donna fatigued. 2 shows yesterday and another show today and the day before 5 hours. That's Donna fatigued. Imagine if I wasn't fatigued, right? Crazy. I believe it is why I have told you to take them. I know. I know, and it helps with the mood too, right? My mood has been off. My mood has definitely been off. Ooh, it's a little cardinal on a mother of pearl shell, and it's closed with epoxy in the back. It's just a little vintage necklace, guys, but it's a cardinal, which means so much to so many, including me. Sweet little cardinal. It's not sterling. Ready on mother of pearl, running for the little cardinal. It's costume jewelry, guys. It's not sterling, but it's sweet. All right, we're going to put the little cardinal to the side. Somebody might come in and want him. All right. Hey, Deb, how are you? We're kind of treasure hunting some bags today. What does that say? Does that say Giovanna? Oh, here we go. Giovanni. Giovanni Golden Rose. Ready? And it's running for just $3 if you like the pretty rose. It's a brooch. Giovanni is the name on it. And Val got it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Val, what does the tracking say? When are you getting the fabric? I just want you to touch that fabric and feel it for yourself, how gorgeous it is. Did you check to see what the tracking says? It's a koala bear. Okay, I can run the cardinal. And it is gold filled, guys. 12 karat gold filled, and it has a stamp on it. And it's a koala bear. 12 karat gold filled chain. The chain is beautiful, you guys. Gold filled is good. And dun, dun, dun. It's ivory. I can't run it. That is ivory. You see that? If you don't know what ivory looks like, that's ivory up close and personal, right up to you. You see it? I can run the chain, but I can't run the pendant. I'm sorry, it's against the law. It is against the law. But the gold filled chain you can have. Hold on, let me see if I can get a pliers and open this up. And if anybody wants me to show them the difference between ivory and not ivory, I'll be happy to do that because I have both right here close to me and I can show you the difference if you don't know the difference. Okay, the gold filled chain is 16 inches. 16 inches on the gold filled chain. Ready and running. Gold filled chain, guys. It's good, guys. It's like sterling. Gold filled is very, very good. Gorge, thank you. Red and white clear rhinestone brooch, not in the bag. Okay, I'll do that. I'll run the cardinal, and then I'll get out the ivory, and I'll show you the ivory, okay? For those of you that want to see what ivory, the difference between ivory. This looks like a shield. It looks like a shield, and I don't see that it's marked. Ready and running for the shield. And here comes the sun. Certain time of the afternoon, the sun comes pouring into this front room I'm in. The shield is running, and Red got the shield. Thank you, Red. And next I'll do the cardinal. Ready? The cardinal on the mother of pearl is running. A pretty little cardinal. Val's gonna take it. Thank you, Val. So, fun fact, where I have the reseller cottage, which is a little modular home that I bought in Palm Beach Gardens. Years and years ago, there used to be a bird sanctuary here. And all of the birds still migrate to this neighborhood. So this neighborhood is loaded with beautiful birds and so many cardinals. So many cardinals. And bluebirds, and oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Okay, let me see. Hold on, I just need to move this light really quick. Okay, so let me show you the difference between, and some of you have seen this, but so this is my little bit of a collection of ivory. I have quite the collection. All right, so because we can't sell it, so I'm kind of hoarding it. So let me show you. So this one, okay, so this orange color silver fleur de lis propped on pillow. Okay, sure. So this one here, oh wait, this is ivory. No, this is ivory. I thought this wasn't. But there's different types of ivory. I don't know the difference in the age, but you can see. Actually, maybe it's not. Emperor, are you watching? Does that look like ivory? That doesn't look like ivory in the back, but look at the front. You see it, Emperor? Like bone finish. Like this one, guys, this one here, clearly. Can you see the weave? You see the weave in it? See that? That's ivory. Yeah, what about this one, Emperor? This is not bone. It's ivory too, but look at this. Oh, you can see it a little bit. See it? I see it now. You see it in there? Yeah, it's just polished. Okay, so those are ivory. I was using that as an example of not it being ivory. Now, hold on. Let me see. This Let me look at this one. That's ivory. Can you see it, guys? Once I hold it up real close, the waves in it and the weave that's in it. Let me look at this one. There, see it? You see that? So when something isn't ivory, now I'm trying to find something that's not ivory for you, because I thought that that mask wasn't like this one here. It really takes a trained eye too. Emperor, is this ivory? I don't think so. This looks like it's bone. I think this is bone. Do you agree, Emperor? No, I don't think this is ivory. Yeah, it's bone. This is bone. So that's bone, guys. So there's the difference. See, this one is bone. You see it? This one is bone. And then this, which was the little panda, is ivory. You see the waves? Sometimes it has waves, sometimes it has weave. And that's the difference. I mean, it's hard to see it unless you're like really up close with that. See how up close I am with that? That's bone. But now you can see the difference, right? This is ivory. See that? See the weave? That's bone. Yeah, but look at, I'm showing you what to look at. See, now you know. It just really takes it takes time, but pretty soon you're going to pick up a piece, and be like, "Oh yeah." Like this one here. Look. You see the weave? See that? Yep. See how this one doesn't have it? That's ivory. That's it, and your education's over. I like looking at it too, guys, to be honest with you. Like, I can tell the difference, but I really enjoy seeing the difference. I know that those of you that have come to my show have seen me do that plenty of times, but I really like looking at the difference too. I enjoy it. Okay, let's do this. All right, this is an enamel fleur de lis with the Ferrari. Ooh, just pinched me. It's not new. It's definitely older, but it doesn't have any markings on it, and it is in perfect condition. So boned, yes, but ivory, no. Exactly. Yep. Yes, Yoski. Okay, this is so pretty. The fleur de lis with the crown and the Ferrari. Ready? It's running, guys. Hi, Granny. How are you, sweetheart? How are you today? Thanks for popping in. This is made for royalty, guys. This is really pretty. The fleur de lis with the crown and the Ferrari. The purple thing and the pocketbook with the blue rhinestones. Okay. Emperor got it because of the crown. He buys all things crown. Right, Emperor? Okay, what am I looking at now? Somebody said the purple thing and the pocketbook with the blue stones. Okay, this is not a pocketbook. This is, and I tested this for silver. This is just an element. I don't know. I tested this. It's probably a piece of a necklace is what that is. If you want it, I'll run it. That's $3. It's just a piece of a necklace, guys. Yoski likes it. Thank you, sweetheart. And this has an awareness ribbon on it. and it is sterling, and it has a heart closure with the toggle. It's all sterling silver, and it is 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches, and I don't know if those are gold, guys. It's not tested. Ready? 7.5 inches, and it's running. It's running with the awareness, all sterling, guys, all sterling silver and beautiful crystals. Sterling and crystals. And Deb got that one. Thank you, Deb. That was a pretty bracelet, Deb. Bam. Look at that. She is pretty. She's pretty, the purple enamel. Okay, I'll find you the purple enamel. This one? Look at this prong set with these beautiful glass stones. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Let's see if it's signed. I don't see that it's signed. It's very beautiful, sparkly, and it's big. Let me tell you how big this is. This is almost 4 inches, right? She's a big one. Almost 4 inches and running. She's beautiful. So pretty. All prong set. Sparkly as can be. Nice big brooch. And Miss Val got that one. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. And that one is lot number 55. This is I think, alpaca bracelet with abalone all on it. Let's look and see. Mexico alpaca. And I'll give you a size on this real quick. Let you know what size it is. I don't know. I haven't. Let me see. Hold on a second. 6 3/4. Give me 1 minute. 6 3/4. Ready? It's running. 6 3/4. Hey, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. How are you, honey? 6 3/4 on the alpaca Mexico bracelet, guys. And Deb, you got that. Thank you. Guys, hold on 1 second. I just got to call my my postman really quick. It's already 4:45. I have not seen him. So sometimes his temporary people don't stop to pick up. Hey, sweetheart, are you running today? You're coming around the corner now? Okay, thank you. Oh, wow, you're late today. What happened? Everything okay? Oh, I know. Nobody, nobody, nobody does, nobody does your job like I do, like you do. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna have the military patches out on Friday. So if you're working, remind me and you can come in and pick out a couple of them. All right. All right, honey. I've got 3 big bags and some boxes on the porch. So Okay. Okay. If I don't, all right. Thank you. All right. Bye bye. He's running late. Okay. All right. Let's keep going, guys. We haven't even had gone through even half of it.
You want more of this stuff, making up more?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm gonna go do.
Yep, that's fine.
Funny is.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, those are pretty. My postman is, he did 2, I think, or 3 tours of duty in Iraq. And he's a postman now, but so this is Swarovski, guys. These are beautiful Swarovski earrings. I can't remember whether he said he was a lieutenant or a general. He had like some big important, and every time I pull out the military stuff, I let him pick out some. Okay, ready? Swarovski earrings, clip-ons. They're beautiful, guys. They're running for the Swarovski earrings. Running for the Swarovski, guys. $3. Running, 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 running. Swarovski earrings, guys. Swarovski pearls and Swarovski crystals. No color loss on them. They're beautiful. Jupiter, you got those. Nice pickup on those. That was an amazing deal. Okay, let's see. This is really pretty. 925 Italy. SA 925 Italy. Beautiful. Okay, and the chain 925 Italy also. All right, let me give you a measurement on it. 15 inches. Beautiful blue, aquamarine blue with the snake chain, all Italian silver. Ready? Running. Both the cross and the chain are Italian, guys. Beautiful Italian. Italian sterling. Beautiful. Annette is in. We're going to close at $23. Annette, you got that nice, beautiful piece. And it's a nice heavy piece, too. There's a lot of sterling on this. At number 58. This looks like sterling. Hi, Diana. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for coming in. $925. $925 sterling silver. Sweet little butterflies. I'll tell you how long it is. 15 inches on this one as well. Look at how pretty this is. Little black butterflies. Sterling silver. So sweet. Okay. Sterling silver butterflies is running. Sterling silver with those pretty black stones, butterflies. And Annette got it. Thank you, Annette. This looks like costume jewelry. Let's see. I don't see that they're marked anywhere. I think they're just pretty costume jewelry, guys. Okay, ready? Those are running. Those are running. Okay, sorry. I was looking, I'm in the middle of doing so many different things. Um, my mind is in a million different places. Okay, this is a whistle. You guys remember these from the 80s? These were so popular. It works. Remember that, like, that movement? Um, Scotty mom, you see a green Scotty dog? Oh my gosh. You're, you've got cat eyes. Hi, Scotty mom. Guys, remember the movement back in the 80s where like they sold like everyone wore like whistles for safety? Do you guys remember that? It was like a really big thing. It was a trend. Do you remember that being a trend where like we all had whistles? I had one. It was so funny, right? Like whistles were gonna save you. Blow the whistle if you're in a parking lot and danger approaches. Who started that trend? And why did we all follow it? Anyways, if you want a whistle, here it is. It's running for the whistle trend from the 80s. I would have loved this whistle in the 80s, to be honest with you. Actually, it'd be cute hanging from a pocketbook, right? Hey, listen, there's something to be said about it, Fern. If you had that whistle and you had to blow it because some weirdo was approaching you, it would definitely turn heads. With me, though, it would probably turn my head and be like, who is that annoying whistle sound coming from? Fern, I wouldn't come to your rescue. I would just think you were annoying. I'm sorry, Fern. I'd kick his ass and blow it in his face. Fern says. Note to self, hang out with Fern if you're ever walking around in a dark parking lot. You need her as a friend. I need you as a friend. Oh, this is it's like a little oh, three little Scotties. Look at Fern with the muscle up. You go, girl. Okay. Three little Irish Scotties. Ready? Oh, I have some more Irish pins that we need to sell too. Guys, St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. Scotty Mom's gonna get them. I would love to see your Scotty collection, Scotty Mom. Scotty Mom, you outbid yourself. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. What are you roughing about? Nobody likes a barking dog. You're not gonna have any friends if you keep that up. Gypsy. Nobody likes a barking dog. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion, guys. Is everybody good with my speed? I hope so. I am definitely moving in slow motion, though. Please tell my Doberman that. Yeah, that nobody likes a barking dog. Yeah, nobody likes a barking dog. She needs to stop. I mean, she's really good about stopping. You try that method that I use where I praise her when she's barking and I told her that she's done a good job. 18 inches on this. Oh, I already read that. Yeah. Okay, let's read this. This says, should we start this way? The invisible ties between sisters are the strongest bonds. Not my sister. Does somebody have a sister that they want to share this with? Nine 925, 18 inches on the chain. If you have an incredible sister, which I don't, I could give this to some of my girlfriends who I call, like, better than sisters. Ready and running. I have 4 lovely sisters. You're so fortunate. He will look at me and bark quieter. He's hilarious, but a brat. I have the best sisters, says Annie. Oh, that's so awesome. You guys are so lucky. I don't know, maybe it was because there was 10 years between my sister and I, but I mean, I just remember always, like, trying so hard to be, like, best friends with her, but we just never really I mean, when we were younger, like, I used to do everything for her, so you figure she was only 6 years old when I was 16 years old, right? So, I tried my best to bond with her. She never really bonded with me, which, you know what? It happens. It's fine. Listen, I have girlfriends that childhood girlfriends that I love like sisters for sure. So, I'm not, it's fine. It happens. And you know what? It happens in families. I'm not, a lot of people are embarrassed to talk about it. I'm not. This is a size 7. Let me see if these are real. Yes, these are real pearls, and this is a size 7 pearl bracelet. Only child, and it kinda sucks. Yeah, I imagine. I feel like an only child. You know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for my children because we moved to this country. This is a size 7. We moved to this country running, guys, real pearls. We moved to this country when I was 6 years old, and so all my relatives, they're still all in Italy. And so during the holidays and stuff, Gorge, thank you, honey. During the holidays and stuff, it was just me and my immediate family. We didn't have any extended family. I didn't have aunts and uncles and cousins that lived in this country. They all live in Europe. All my family lives in Europe. So like during the holidays, it was always kind of sad to me because my friends would have all these big gala events, for Christmas, all the cousins would get together, Thanksgiving, special holidays, whatever it was. And I always wanted that and I wanted it. And I always wanted that for my children when they got older. And um so I had 4 children, my brother had 2 children, my sister had 2 children, my other brother had 2 children. So they have cousins and my husband has cousins, but they live up in Maine, but we do visit them as often as we can. But, there's no connection. This is a pin. Look at how cute this is. Oh, look at this. This is how you wear it. The masquerade. It's the cherub with the hearts and the key, and that's how you wear it. It's not signed, it's just really cute. And Italian families are really, really close. And I always say when I was growing up, Mardi Gras, oh, you think so with the cherub? I don't know. It's got the cherub, the heart, and the key, and then it's got the mask. So I don't know what this is supposed to signify. But anyways, it's running. Um, so yeah, it's just, I always wanted that for my children and now as young adults, they don't have that. That kind of sucks. I hate that for them. Scotty mom, thank you. Nothing very in particular happened, that my family growing up, I used to be all my friends' families were so dysfunctional growing up. I always felt like I looked at my friends' families and thought to myself, your family's crazy. Like they were all dysfunctional. And my family was so put together. Like I had like this loving, hi BJ. I had this like loving family. We vacationed together. We were away all the time. We were home for Sunday dinner. Every Sunday dinner, we were home. Let's see. This is bone. I can sell this. This is mother on it. This is mother on it. And this one, I'm gonna see what this one is. How are you? How are you, BJ? How are you, honey? This one, let me just look and see. This one is also bone. So we have a Viking ship on that. And then we have this mother pin, which is also bone, very old C clasp. All right, let's run this one first for the pretty mother brooch. Running for the mother brooch. So I used to think to myself, wow, their families are so dysfunctional. And my family was like so put together growing up. Gorge, thank you. And now all of my friends that had, what, can I help you with something? Are you looking for something in particular?
Tape?
Opening up all the drawers?
Tape?
What kind of tape?
Do we have any double-sided tape?
Double-sided tape would be, there's a drawer down there with all different tapes. Um, yeah, so now it's completely the opposite. That's lot number 65. Thank you. Okay, and the Viking ship, ready guys? Running. It looks like somebody may have dropped acid on that, so buyer beware on that. Um, and now it's completely the opposite. Like my friends that had the dysfunctional families, they're so close and they all get along and they're all together all the time. And it looks like scrimshaw, doesn't it, guys? And and my family's not together. Well, I'm the only one. And Manhattan Mom, thank you. I'm the only one that's not with my family. My siblings and like my dad, my mother died, but my siblings and my dad, they all have a good relationship. I'm like the black sheep of the family. It's fine though. Hey Paula, how are you, honey? I'm fine with it though. You know what they say, you can pick and choose your friends. No. What is that saying? You can pick and choose your friends, but you can't choose. How does that saying goes? I'm confused. These are they're called Kim. Huh. These are copper earrings with the leaves and they're called Kim. I've never seen that name on copper earrings before. Ready? I'm not taking them out of the bags. They're running. They're running for the Kim Copper. Kim Copper earrings. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Yeah, yeah. I love you, girl. Emperor, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It really is how that happens. The crazier thing is too is that I'm fine with that, right? But I mean, what are you gonna do, guys? What's on the red velvet? These are all sterling necklaces. They're all sterling. I can run some of them if you want me to. How are you, Frosted? Fleur de lis. We're just opening up bags. We're opening up bags. Guys, we haven't even made a dent on this bin. Fleur de lis. Ooh, she's pretty. Oh, it's missing a pearl. Easy fix. If you want her for $3, it's a brooch. Ready? It's running for the fleur de lis. Missing one little pearl. If that doesn't bother you. It can also be a pendant. Can also be a pendant. And Yoski got it. Thank you, Yoski. You know what I watched the other night, guys? You know, I love watching those true crime TV shows. I watched the story of the assassination of Versace. Have you guys seen that one? 925. This is a short one. So if you need a short necklace, this is only 14 and a half. 14 and a half inches and it's got vermeil on it running. It was well done. It wasn't like a documentary. 925 guys, it's got vermeil on it. It wasn't a documentary. It was just like true crime TV, you know, that kind of show. So I don't know if there is a documentary on it, but yeah, the guy that killed him was just cuckoo. Yeah, the designer Versace. Yeah, I'll have to look and see if there's a documentary on it. This is Italy, 925. Do you think it was an ex-lover of his? They never said that. Ooh, look at this chain, guys. This is sterling. It's black. It's dirty. You think so? He was just a young boy, you know. He was just a young boy, and Versace was in a relationship. That doesn't mean anything. But the guy was a young boy. Um, 17 inches on this one. This is so pretty. He was jealous, but didn't even know him. He didn't Wait a minute. He was jealous and didn't even know him. See, I got the impression after watching that show that he was just doing it for like attention. Ready and running, that they didn't really have any kind of relationship. But then some people said that they did. So I don't know. This is kind of like a mariner's link. Yeah, I don't know, but you mean Johnny Versace? Yes, Johnny Versace. What did I say? Did I say someone different? Ex-lover and hated that Versace wanted nothing to do with him afterwards. Yoski, you think so? Oh my gosh. Jealous of his success, maybe, maybe. And then they showed some pictures of Donatella before she had all that plastic surgery. Hi, Hubbards. Donatella before she had all that plastic surgery done. Gosh, you guys, so bad, so sad. What happened to her? What happened to her now? I don't know anything that happened to her. What happened to her? This one's 925. This one is a box chain. Oh, the plastic surgery, yeah. And there's no reversing that. Once it's done, guys, 18 inches. She looks insane. She does look insane. Ready and running. And I thought he was so handsome. Wasn't he so handsome, Gianni Versace? So handsome. Was there a ring under the bags near the blue jewelry? Probably Jupiter. I'll look for you, honey. Yeah, you got that. You got that nice silver necklace, $3. Let me look and see if I can find a silver ring under there. I do have some silver rings. Did I bring those out here? I don't know if I brought those out here. I gotta look. Um, yeah, and according to the documentary, he had just finished his. I spoke to him quite a few times in a little cafe right down the street from his mansion. You did, Yoski? That's exciting. I get like starstruck pretty easily, to be honest. All right, let's look at this. I'm gonna look for that ring that you think you saw. I promise. He was such a wonderful human being. It's because he was Italian. You're just saying that because he was Italian and you like Italians. No, I don't know if she likes Italians. I'm just saying that. Um, I like Cubans. Yoski's Cuban. I think Cuban people are so sweet. I think what does that say, guys? Does that say sterling on there? Should we test this? Looks like alpaca to me, right? Let me just give it a quick test so we can tell you for sure if it is or if it isn't. And it's not. So Italian is very similar to Spanish, at least for me. It is absolutely. I think this is alpaca. It looks like it's marked alpaca. It looks like onyx and abalone. Ready, running. Those are pretty, and they have the earring backs on them. Looks like onyx and abalone, and I think it's alpaca. Some Spanish, Yoski, is very similar. There's some Spanish people I can understand their language because I'm fluent. Italian is my first language, so I'm fluent in Italian. And some Spanish people I can understand their Spanish, but then there's different dialects. Well, just like there's different dialects of, well, English for one. I'll be honest with you. When we first moved to Florida from Boston 21 years ago, and I remember one day, this is a true story. We pulled into a Dunkin' Donuts drive-through, totally different. We pulled into a Dunkin' Donuts drive-through and there was like some, you know, native Florida people working there. and the person said something, and I looked at my husband. I was driving. I looked at my husband and I said, "I have no idea what she just said." He's like, "Neither do I." I said, "Should I just order?" He's like, "Yeah, go for it, try it." So then I just ordered what I wanted, and then she said something else, and I still had no idea what she was saying. No idea at all, none, and went up to the drive-through window, and I was so nervous. I was so nervous because I had no idea. I remember another time, so, they always say people here in Florida are, laid back. At least they used to be. It's not like that anymore. There's so many Northerners that live here, but when we moved here 21 years ago, it was still very, very laid back. And I remember we had an appointment with the real estate agent to go look at a house because we were house hunting, and we were running late. And I said to my husband, "Let me just grab a cup of coffee before we go." And things are so different now. Yeah, they are so different now than they were 21 years ago. And so we were okay, what do we have here? G and G Co. 1922. What are these? What are these? Does anybody know what these are? 1922? I have no idea, but they're beautiful. You think they're button clips? They're button covers, Sandy? Ooh, wow, these are so pretty. All right, ready? We're running them. Running. So so I said to my husband, "I just want to run in and get a cup of coffee really quick." I said, "And then we'll go." You put them on your shoelace. Oh, you do? Oh, I don't know. Gorge got them for $4. Whatever they are, they're beautiful. So I walk into Dunkin' Donuts, and then the woman behind the counter, she's leaning on the counter, and this other lady comes in. Other lady was already in there. I came in after the lady. I let the lady in, and she walks in, and the lady's like, the lady behind the counter is like, "Well, hello," whatever she said, Gertrude. "How are you, sugar?" I can't do the accent the way they do it down here. "How are you, sugar? How's the family? Is everybody good?" And I'm standing there. Now, I'm from Boston, high-paced, running like a lunatic, 4 kids, house hunting, just bought an income property, like, we were like my husband and I were like crazy, crazy, and she's like, "Oh, I wanted to ask you about what was that guy's name? He was an uncle to a cousin to," and I could just feel my head like exploding. And then she peeks around to the woman in front of her and she's like, "Oh, hey, sugar, I'll be with you in just a second. I'll be right with you." Right? And she's like going on and on talking about, and I'm standing there and I'm like, we had just moved here. And I'm standing here and I'm like, "Are you effing kidding me right now? Like, I just want to get a cup of coffee and go." But that's the way it was. Hi, Spanish hydrangea. Let me see, lot number 72. I gotta stay on task. But that's the way it was when I moved down here, especially in Palm Beach. Talk about laid back in the day, right? Oh my gosh, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, "I just wanna I have an appointment, like, I gotta go." And this lady's like, all, laid back, enjoying life. Let me see if these are glass. I don't know, I can't tell. I can't tell, but they say PD. Does anybody know what PD is? PD. And I don't know if these are glass or not. I'm gonna say plastic, and if they're not, then you got a bonus. Ready? Running for $3 only. Premier Design. Oh, is it Premier Design? I'm always rushing too. I know, yeah, yeah. I'm always rushing too. I'm rushing all the time, all the time. And it was crazy. It was a change. It was a big change for me when we moved down here. I mean, now it's hustle and bustle. Now it's like, where my house is, the people across the street from me are from Massachusetts, the people next to them are from New York, the people on either side of me are from New York, and there you have it. They're all from up north. Val, thank you, honey. They're all from up north. Florida is like infested with up north people, me included. Me included. There's so many people here from everywhere. Oh, let me try to open this up camera. Way too many, I know. Have you been here your whole life, Yoski? In South Florida? You have? So you've seen the changes. You want to talk about, I've only been there twice for a few weeks each time. What part did you visit? You should see the changes in Palm Beach County. Whew, unbelievable. Guys, look at this. Isn't this so pretty? The changes in Palm Beach County are crazy. So this is glass, and I don't know what kind of rose this is, but it's really pretty. Does anybody know? It looks like dioritic glass, doesn't it? On those roses, clip-ons. Hey, Cactus Closet, how are you? Ready and running. Running for those. Those are so pretty. Yeah, lots of changes here in Palm Beach County. Huge, mega changes. I don't mind change. My husband drives my husband crazy. I'm good, Cactus. Scotty Mom, thank you, honey. I don't mind change at all. My husband's like, this place is not the same like it used to be anymore. I'm like, all right, well, no one's holding you here. You can go live anywhere you want. Go live on your brother's farm. I'm like, I love it. I love the changes. I'm not going anywhere. I feel like I where I'm living is, oh, look at this. That's cold. That's a stone. Where I'm living, to me, guys, is the closest thing to paradise. Seriously. Cocoa Beach, Disney World area, St. Augustine, some other cities in the middle. Well, St. Augustine is beautiful. I'm not a big fan of Cocoa Beach, and I hate Disney. So there. I'm just being honest. I can't stand the mouse. The mouse drives me crazy. Thank goodness my kids didn't like the mouse either. So I wasn't forced to go to Disney all the time. This is Sterling. This is sterling. This is turquoise. Cocoa Beach was not nice at all. I hate Cocoa Beach. I do not like Coke. There's like literally a half-mile stretch of Cocoa Beach, right where the convention center is. That's okay. The rest of Cocoa Beach is gross. It's not. Yeah, that's it. And we used to go there all the time for my kids' volleyball tournaments and stay. Never heard anyone say they hate the mouse. You've never heard anybody say they don't like the mouse. Why did you move to Florida? Business opportunity. We moved to Florida to buy, we were buying, it was a 20, no, 32 unit motel with a restaurant and a liquor store and a grocery store attached to it in Lake Worth. And okay, ready guys, we're gonna run this. So we sold everything that we had up north. My husband had a really successful business, 14 inches on this. Ready and running. So we would every year, my husband had a commercial welding union shop, okay, up in Boston. He employed a bunch of employees, and he was actually a union shop. Do you know how hard it is to be a union shop? So the union supported him. That's what that means. Like people that worked for him could join the union. Do, do you like understand how successful that is? My husband's brilliant. Yeah, totally brilliant. So I was a stay-at-home mom. I worked at Winston Flowers for years and years, and then when we got married, we decided I was going to stay home and raise the babies, and he was going to continue working. So he would shut down the shop every year for the month of January and February because he did mostly all new construction. So his specialty was handicapped stainless steel railings. So whenever any of the big builders in the Boston area did either brand new construction or refurbishing, he was the man. They would call him. He knew all of the permitting people, he knew all of the regulations, he knew all of the ins and outs of, what needed to be done for putting up. I don't know if I have any lockets, Debbie. I'm sorry. I'm doing just an unboxing. I don't know what I'm finding here. But thank you and welcome. I hope I do have a locket for you. I don't know if I do. I mean, I'm literally like, here, I'll show you so that you don't think, yeah, sorry, Debbie. I mean, this is just kind of like what we're up against. See that? We're just opening stuff up. Um, so anyway, so we would shut down. Thank you, Debbie. He would shut down the company for the month of January and February because there was no building going on in the Boston area during during the brutal winter months, right? Nobody builds. But he would leave a skeleton crew on for in case of emergencies because occasionally, to be honest with you, like somebody would lose control of their truck or their car and drive into a railing or whatever, and there was repair work that needed to be done. So he would leave a couple of trucks. He would send everybody to go collect and leave a couple of guys with a couple of trucks on duty for emergencies, and him and I would load up the kids, and we'd come down to Florida for 2 months, and we would stay in different areas of Florida. Guys, I got a couple of cute little cherubs here with little crystals hanging. I don't see a name on them, but they're cute, they're running. And we would come down here and we would rent a condo or a house. Sometimes we'd move around and go to different parts of Florida. Sometimes we'd spend a month on the West Coast. Ready, guys? We're running this again. It's running. We spent a lot of time on Hutchinson Island, which is just north of us here, which is really beautiful. There's some Marriott properties there that families are allowed to, like condos on the beach. Spanish, thank you, sweetheart. So one day he came home and we loved coming to Florida. We used to drive down here with all our babies. Like the first year we came down, we had one baby. The second year we came down, we had two babies. The third year we came down, we had four babies. It's like I kept having babies. I have four. I have four kids, guys. So, and they're all a year apart. So one day he came home and he said, "Hey, how do you feel about selling everything and raising our family in Florida?" And man, I'll tell you what, I couldn't get the suitcase down from the closet fast enough. I said, "All right, hey, Pookie's mom." I said, "All right." I said, "I don't want to take anything with us. I want to get rid of everything and I want to start fresh." So we started having going away parties. And if you came to visit me, you had to take something. You had to take something, it could have been anything. I had all the things that I was giving away, like, in the corner of a room, plants, uh, blankets, clothes, all that stuff that you don't need in Florida, and I would say to my friends and my family, "Look at how beautiful this is. You have to take something, you can't leave without taking something," and everybody would take a lot of plants, and everybody would take stuff, right? So we liquidated everything and we moved down here with just one small moving truck. The only thing I took down with me was my bedroom set, my dining room, uh, my dining room buffet because the man that bought my house wanted my dining room table. Unbelievable. That's another story. Um, some of the kids' toys, oh, the kids' bunk beds, because I paid so much money for them and I had just bought them solid wood bunk beds, and I brought those. I brought all my dishes, my pots and pans, my wedding gifts, stuff like that. But I left behind a whole 5,000 square foot house full of stuff. I didn't want any of it. I wanted to just start fresh. And we sold everything. We sold his business, we sold our house, and then we had income properties, and we sold income properties. We packed up our wagon like true pioneers, like moving to the west, but we moved to the south and we left, not knowing anyone. not knowing a soul down here. No one. And my parents were like, "You're crazy. You're moving away with all those babies." You know what? We flew down. My mother-in-law flew down with me with the 4 children, my husband, and stayed until we got settled in. Hey, Lolo. And then we started, investing our money. But my husband had been down here. Okay, this is a beautiful set, guys, but it is not marked. My husband had started coming down here to invest our money, to see what we were going to do for work when we came down here. And he knew he wanted to get away from welding, because welding is very hazardous. And so my husband has those compromised lungs, that you hear about, like when people get sick. And my husband was never a smoker. My husband has the compromised lungs from years of welding. Welding is a very hazardous job, and he knew he didn't want to do it anymore, and his body was like already feeling the repercussions of working as hard as he did. So I love the hospitality business. So I said to him, "How about we buy a like bed and breakfast?" And you can use and we can promote to people where couples can come down. I'll teach them how to do floral design and crafts. We can have them do like sell like week-long packages, and you can take the men that want to go, or the women that want to go out fishing, like tournament fishing, because we have a boat, right? We have a big tournament fisher boat. We still have it, but it's in dry storage. We don't use it. We haven't used it in years and years. So that was the idea, and then we came across this are you guys listening to me, or am I talking to myself? You guys listening? You are? All right. So then we came across Irene. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Lynn Melrose. Oh, thanks, you guys. You love fishing. Very interesting. Annie's listening. So then we came across, it was called, I'm trying to think of what it's called because it's still there. It's called, all right, I'll think about the name of it. I'll think of the name of it. Guys, I'm selling this. Oh, Irene, this is perfect for wearing to eat pizza. Just, you like my stories? Thank you, Cactus. And looking at jewelry. Thank you, Frosted. I'm in a daze staring at my phone listening. Thank you, Val. um, Okay, this is a pretty set, but it's not marked, and it's perfect. It's got no missing stones, okay? And Irene, just as a side note, it's a perfect piece to eat pizza with. I'm running it for $3. Ready? Running. Hey, Jack, $3 and it's running. So so we started looking at this motel, and it had a liquor license, it had a grocery store, it had a cigarette license. It was a really big deal, you guys. It was a lot of money. It was basically our entire life savings. And it had attached to it a 3 bedroom. It was part of it. It was a 3 bedroom apartment. It was in Lake Worth on I think it's US 1, I think is the road that it's on. And who got that? I'm I a made light. I'm a light. Thank you, sweetheart. Was that her first purchase? She's probably in here thinking, who is this crazy? I'm a delight. I'm a delight. Is she new, you guys? Tell her I'm normal and that I'm not a weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm a delight. I couldn't read that. So, okay, so we looked at it, and there was a lot. There was a lot. I'm a delight. Thank you, sweetheart. Um, you want us to lie? No, Heather, I don't want you to lie. I want you to be perfectly honest. Always be honest. Excuse Donna, she probably didn't have glasses on. I am wearing them, but I didn't at that very moment, to be honest. But then again, you know me. We'll blame English as my second language, and that's why. Anyways, so we decided to go forward with this new, what was it called? New Sunshine Motel. I think it was something like that. And there was a lot of licensing that I had to apply for, and change of exchange name. Anyways, we went under contract with the motel, and it was a big deal. Oh, it had like a 3 bedroom apartment attached to it. that we were going to live on the premises. I wasn't really happy with it. The only thing that I really liked about it was back then my husband and I used to watch Melrose Place all the time. And we came from a town called Melrose. And this hotel was actually, it was 2 stories, right? And it was like this and like this. And in the middle was a pool. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're buying Melrose Place because we used to watch that show all the time. And it kind of reminded me of Melrose Place. And it had all international flags all in front of it, which I loved. Like the man that owned it had all these international flags flying out in front of it. And what was the other thing that I loved about it? Oh, I didn't love that we were gonna be living on the premises. I didn't love that part, but we had to because we were gonna be spending all of our every penny of our money to buy this place. It was our entire investment. It was like close to $2 million, just so that you know. Yeah, on site is hard with the babies. I didn't want to be in a place with a place like that with babies. Hold on, that's my postman, guys. Hold on 1 second. Gypsy, it's just Ship. Hold on, Ship. Gypsy, nobody likes a barking dog. Thank you, honey. Can you manage okay? I'm live. Okay. Should I get Chezzy?
No, I got it.
You sure?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, thank you, honey. Gypsy, come back inside. Thank you. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. I ordered a couple of tops from someone on Whatnot, and look at the way it was shipped. Look at this. Look at the way it was shipped. Is that weird? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I just got it. See? Isn't that so weird? I don't know. You know what? There's some weird sellers on here. I can't imagine shipping something like that. All right. Anyways. That is so weird. Like in a clear bag. Open invitation for theft, I guess. In impersonal. I thought that said inspirational for a minute. Was the zipper taped? Was the zipper taped? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look. At least it made it without getting stolen. I know. So weird. Anyways, where did I leave off? Before I was so rudely interrupted with your packages going out. Hi Santana, how are you, honey? Nice to see you in my chat. I don't remember lived on site. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, so I wasn't excited about living on site. Anyway, so then what happened was, and Yoski, you might be able to help me with this. What happened was, so this was 20 years ago, 21 years ago. I have to think of what the year that we moved down here. That big hurricane hit. Was it Hurricane Wilma? It was Wilma and Francis. We got hit by 2 hurricanes back to back. Was it Wilma? I think it was Hurricane Wilma. So it was Hurricane Wilma was the first one that hit, right? This is beautiful, guys. Look at this. This is copper. And I'll show you the size. 6 1/4 in 2005. Okay. I think was it Hurricane Wilma that hit first or Hurricane Francis? Do you remember? I don't know if you remember. I don't. So anyways, there was a lot of damage. We were under contract to buy the motel, and there was a lot of damage. And we weren't buying it cash, of course. We were financing some of it, right? And the bank, this is solid, guys. This is heavy. This is a solid piece of copper. Okay, this is all copper. Are you ready for this? $3. It's running. It's running, guys. It's running. So the bank, so that they received a lot of damage, at the motel, so the bank wanted the damage done before we closed, so we had to take an extension on it. And during that time, it was really, really hard to find contractors. Scotty Mom, thank you. It was really hard to find contractors. It was the roof, part of the roof. That's what it was. Francis was in 2004. So it was Hurricane Francis and then Jeannie, or Francis, Wilma, and Jeannie. They were, whichever ones were back to back, Yoski, is what happened to us. So the bank wouldn't finance it until they got the roof done, right? Because part of the roof blew off, which is, justifiable. We even offered to negotiate the price and have the roof fixed ourselves. My husband was going to fly down some of his buddies, but that's when the codes changed. Yeah, remember that? He was going to fly down, so we were going to try to buy it as is. He was going to fly down some of his contractor buddies because, when you're in the union, you're friends with everyone, right? Number 78. And so the bank wouldn't do it. The bank would not finance the property, period. Wouldn't even consider it. It wasn't just a small, finance. It was a big finance. Plus we were putting our entire life savings into it. So they fixed it. They fixed it. We went back under contract. We had to take an extension. We went back under contract. We're getting ready to close on it again. The second hurricane hit. The second hurricane hit. And guess what happened? Whatever Tom, Dick, and Harry he hired, solid copper, guys. Here's another beautiful copper piece. Ready? Running. Exactly, yeah. Even more damage to the roof. The brand new roof, they didn't get the proper permitting or whatever they did, or they signed, I don't know what they did, but the roof blew off of it again. Even more damage because the second hurricane was even more powerful than the first one. Annie, thank you. They were like back to back really bad hurricanes down here. And we had all this money tied up. I mean, the money was there, it was an escrow, but we like had all this money tied up for a deposit. And it was just a crazy time for us. Plus, we were house hunting now at this point. We were renting. We had bought one income property, I think, and then we were renting. And I think I started house hunting because I didn't want to stay in the rental with four babies, and I'm like, I don't know if this is going to happen. So we started house hunting and we were all over the place, right? So after the second hurricane came, we pulled out of the contract. We were at a point where we either had to take an extension, the roof was bad, or we could pull out. We pulled out of the contract and we didn't end up buying it. And guess what happened within a week. I'm not going to say the day after. I always say a day after, but it was within a week. What is this one, guys? This one's signed. Oh, it's 925. This one's 925. This is beautiful. Let me just give it a quick scratch and just make sure. Um, a Canadian family came down and paid cash for the building in as is condition. We couldn't pay cash. Ours had to be, there was bank financing with us. I mean, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. But they bought the building in as is condition. A Canadian family. Oh, see? Let me see. That whole place blew away after that. What whole place? What whole place? No, the place is still there. Hold on, let me scratch this. Get a better scratch. No, it's still there. But that's what brought us down here is the motel. Whoever asked why we moved down here, it was a big long story. Okay, it is not sterling. See, I was suspicious. It just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. Let me see. Yeah, that says 925, but it looks like it's rhodium plated, doesn't it, guys? It's not scratching as sterling. How come the rhodium plating doesn't scratch like sterling? That's because of the plating. That's because of the plating. Alright, I'm not gonna sell this. I need to, take the, 925 off of it, and the Dremel's all the way down on the other side of the cottage, and I don't feel like going to get it. So we'll bring this back another day, alright? I don't wanna sell it. If it's not sterling, then I need to rub off the sterling part of it. Okay, let's look at this one. Yeah, so that's how we ended up down here, and then we invested our money in rental properties. Oh, she's cute with the little holly. We invested our money in rental properties, and I did the whole. It was back then. It was force for rent by owner. V R V. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what it was. Vacation rental by owner, VRB. I can't remember the initials. It was VRBO. Yeah, VRBO, that's what it was. I used to advertise my um rentals in VRBO, and I literally rented them for like 4 or 5 months in the wintertime, and it paid the mortgage for the entire year, and the rest of the time, we used them as guest houses for people that came to visit us from up north. It's not signed, it's a reindeer, it's running. They were completely furnished, all completely equipped, and then we stopped doing that because 2 of them were in, communities that, um, they changed the governing of the HOA, and you had to rent for 6 months and a day was the new regulations, and so we ended up renting them as yearly rentals, and I got away from that business, but that's when, around the same time that my son got sick. So my son got sick with cancer. My 8-year-old son got sick with cancer, and, that just stopped our entire world, and then we just started the fight to save his life. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. But we tried for 27 months. This is sterling, guys. It's tested as sterling. Venezia, the gondola, ready and running. Venezia is running. It is sterling silver. Tested sterling. And so then we ended up selling the income properties, and I was an HOA manager for about 5 years. It was so awful. You were? Yeah, yeah. That's a tough job. That's a tough job being a HOA manager. That's a hygiene. That's a really, really tough job. Sometimes I feel like that in my Facebook group that I have. I feel like I'm an HOA manager. This one is, I think this is 925. Is Hey Boca, I was president of my HOA for 4 years. That was so scary. Oh, I'm sure. People don't want that job. Yeah, it made me sick from stress. I had to quit. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. People buy homes in communities with HOAs and they don't want to follow the rules. If they just follow the rules, then everybody would get along just fine. This is 925, guys. It's a little Denmark windmill and it spins. You see that? It's cute. Ready? Running. Cute for your charm bracelet. Little windmill. Yeah, it's like when Susan was my neighbor made a party at night in the clubhouse. I came by to get some papers and the kids were swimming in the pool. No lifeguard, no parents. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, my kids were guilty of doing that too when they were growing up in my community. They were. Sometimes the parents don't know. Sometimes the parents have no idea what their kids are doing until someone tells them, you know? So, Susan was looking at houses here in the community where I have the reseller cottage. And she said, there's all kinds of reviews online that the HOA is terrible. I'm like, yeah, they're terrible for the people that don't want to follow rules. If you just follow the rules, then they're not so terrible. I said, I've had this house here for almost 5 years. I've never had a problem with my HOA. Ever, ever, ever have I had a problem. Well, just once I had a problem, but we'll keep that a secret. Just once, and it worked itself out. It worked itself out. The parents were drinking and not watching the kids. They were so mad at me, but they were stupid. Yeah, well, parents do that sometimes. It's sad. 16 inches on this one. It's just a little vintage red necklace, guys. Just $3 if you like it. It's a pretty little layering piece. Just $3. Donna, were you stealing coconuts? Is that how you got in trouble, Annie? No, Annie. No, I'll tell you how I got in trouble. I got in trouble because Paulina, thank you, honey. I got in trouble. I had a couple of guys come here on a Sunday and to offload a whole bunch of boxes, and they came in on a Sunday, and my neighbors across the street was sitting out on the patio, and they pull up with a big huge black trailer with a big huge I mean, the trailer was like 30 feet long, right? A lot of stuff. Some of the stuff came here, some of the stuff went down to the storage unit. It's when I bought all those beads. Do you guys remember the seed bead jewelry? And the two guys were like outside, and they were like, um what's the big black circle in the middle of the table? This one? That's a good question. Um, let's see. It's marked 925. Let me give it a quick scratch. Yes, it's sterling. It's probably glass, or it could be black onyx. Yeah, it's glass or black onyx. And then it has these things on the side. I wonder if it doesn't open, but you know what it kind of looks like? It looks like it was like, hey, vintage chick. It looks like it was like maybe part of a necklace and the necklace beads attached to this. Oh, you happy with it? Thank you. Thank you. You got it today. Thank you, Maureen. Thanks, honey. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I don't know, guys. I mean, thank you. Yeah, it is beautiful. Ready? And this one is running. It is running, guys. It is running. I don't know what it is, honey. It's just a piece of sterling with a black stone of some sort. Anyways, so then I got a message. So these guys came on a Sunday and they were outside, like on the street, like literally arguing with themselves, dropping the F bomb, swearing. I'm like, guys, this is a quiet residential neighborhood. Like, try to mind your manners. And they were like, well, they were fighting because one of them felt like he was working harder than the other one. And I was just like, oh God, and I'm looking across the street at my neighbors who were sitting out on their patio, like, enjoying a quiet Sunday afternoon. And here I am, I got two gorillas out there yelling and screaming like stupid people fighting. Anyways, a couple of days later, I got a notice from the community saying that um, no commercial businesses, yeah, no commercial businesses are to be run in this residential neighborhood. And the letter was really nice, guys. It wasn't threatening or anything, and she even said I got along great with the HOA president. Um, maybe it's an earring. No, it was definitely like a pendant. What does this say? Irwin Pearl, guys, no color loss. Ooh, there's shells. Anyway, so she said in the letter, it wasn't like a standard letter. It was like very specifically from her. And she's like, look at, I know that you are, do it on the low, because she's been in here and she knows what I do. I know you do it on the low. Just try to keep it, under wraps. This is a residential neighborhood and it's not just a community thing. She said it's a city ordinance. The city ordinance. You can't run businesses in residential neighborhoods. You know what? Listen, people do it every day. Hi, Chunky. How are you, Ursula? People do it every single day. Like running an eBay business or Poshmark or Macari is no different than what I'm doing right now. It's just that on this particular Sunday, it's like those corporate Zoom people who are home on their computers. Exactly. It's exactly the same thing. My mistake was I had these two goofballs come here on a Sunday afternoon with a big, huge black trailer fighting and screaming out in the street. These are beautiful. Ready? I'm running them for $3. So that was my mistake. Yeah, dummies. Exactly. Realtors, insurance. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. Running guys, Irwin Pearl. These are beautiful seashells. And so that was my one and only encounter with the HOA. That was it. And I just made sure that we didn't have, how long ago? Um it was when I bought all the seed beads. How long ago was that, D? Was that 2 years ago? Had to be 2 years ago. Maybe longer. Diana, was it 2 years ago? Probably 2 years ago. It's going to be 5 years that I bought the cottage. These are sterling. Little sterling, little tiny sterling earrings, running guys, if you like them. Little everyday little sterling earrings, and these are cute for someone like a teenager too. They say something on the side. Frosted, thank you, sweetheart. So that was it. That was my one and only problem with the HOA. And all I just keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Almost everything goes to the storage unit. Things don't always come here, and then I pluck from the storage unit. Loud and the landlord gets fined. Wait, what? Hold on. I bought a mobile home a couple of years ago in Ridgecrest, which is about 120 miles south of my house, for inventory and getting my mail, etc. Oh yeah, that's good. Because we live in a college town, they now have a phone number if college students are allowed in the residential area. Oh, okay. And there's a whole bunch of rules here, and everyone's always complaining. I don't think they're bad. Just keep your yard cleaned up. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Donna, I can't take it any longer. I have to know what's on the little white pillow. Oh, I'll show you, honey. I'll show you. Did you ask me for it? I would have shown it to you. So this is like that heavy metal. I don't know if it's pop metal or what. She did. Oh, Fern, I'm sorry. And it's really, really old. You see how old the chain is, too? It has no luster. It's like straight up metal. Oh, she didn't ask, Yoski. What are you saying? Oh, someone did. Okay. It looks like it's got, I don't know if it's got marcasites missing or not. Something's missing in there. But it's heavy metal. It's heavy metal. There's no shine to it. It's a very unusual piece. No sparkle, no shine, just heavy metal. Looks like it might have some marcasite missing. I'll run it. It's running. It's running. It needs to be cleaned and maybe replace some stones on it. It could be pewter for sure. Yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. It could be pewter. If I mean, it feels like it's something special. I just don't know anything about it. I just don't know anything about it. That one is number 86. Okay. All right. I'm going to run these. They're not marked. They're just big and chunky amber stones and sparkly, running for those. Running for those. They're clip-ons. They're clip-on earrings. Scotty mom got them. Thank you, Lovey. Oh, Gypsy. Nobody likes a black. No, 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 no. Don't talk back to me. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go. She hears something. What do you hear? All right, come over here. Good girl. All right, now sit down. Sit down. You're a good girl. Thank you for protecting us. You're a good girl. Okay? That's enough. Okay. She's protecting me. She loves me. What does that say? She is so cute. Gypsy, where are you? Gyps? Gypsy girl. Where are you? Gypsy. She already left. She's with Chezzy. Oh no, she's over here. Gypsy, come here. You guys want to see her? Sit down, Gyps. That's her. Can you say hi? Give me. Oh no, I don't want your paw. Can you say hi? Say hi, Gypsy. Look at those eyes. All right, give me your paw. Give me your paw. You know, I'm not scratching you right now. I'm not scratching you. She's so clean. We had her at the beach the other day, and then Chezzy brought her home and washed her. Her fur is like silk. Her her fur is like silk. Run the dog. No, I'm not running the dog. I remember when you first got her. She's so sweet. She is so sweet. She's gonna be is it April? I think April she's gonna be 4 already. Can you believe it? She's gonna be 4 years old already. Time goes by so fast. All right, do you know what kind of stone this is and why was it so expensive? $28. It's probably sterling. I'm gonna say yes to sterling. Okay, it looks like sterling. All right, ready? That's running for $3. You're going on the 4th year on whatnot. I just had my 4th year this month. We've been selling the same amount of time, Cactus Closet. This month, I was trying to look back on my YouTube to see when my first show was. I always say I'm going to do an anniversary show or a giveaway show or something, and I just never do it. So I'm like, I always say I'm going to do it, and then I never do it. Frosted, thank you. Oh, is it Yaya? I've never even heard of it. I never do it. So I spent a few moments the other night looking to see if I could figure out when my first show was on whatnot, and then I surrendered. Well, I was a buyer for 2 years, only been selling a little over a year. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me just see if I'm following you. Oh, I'm going to follow you now. Oh, you have just started. 653 items sold. And tomorrow, 1K pounds of jewelry to get to 1K sales. Oh, she's trying to get to 1K sales. You got it. You got this. I'm getting ready for my first show. All the love is very appreciated. Jennifer Vivals. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. My box just got here. Thank you. I'm embarrassed, but what is the fabric again? Oh, don't be embarrassed. Oh, okay. So the white fabric. Here, screenshot this. Here, hold on, Val. You on your phone? Hold on, guys. Little private conversation between me and Val right now. Hold on, hold on. Are you on your phone? You are? Okay, hold on. I want you to screenshot this because she bought that for a friend. So when you give it to your friend, you'll be able to tell her exactly what she got. She bought such a beautiful piece of fabric. Okay, so you bought, this is the name of the company, Etofi. Okay, it's French. And you bought the cashmere, alpaca, and wool blend is the white one that you bought. That's the white one. That's this one with the curly cues. Okay. And it is a Hermes textile. Okay. So you can remember that. Hermes textile. And I don't remember what the other one that you bought was. You'll have to refresh my memory. You'll have to refresh my memory what the other one that you bought. Guys, we're doing fabric again tomorrow night. And the pieces are cut just the right size if you want to buy two pieces to make like a throw pillow or like a bag or to craft with it. I cut it. I took the time to cut them to they're like 28 by 20, 26 by 28 pieces. Okay. So they're manageable pieces. They're not like huge pieces. I have velvet. I have all different ones. All different ones. Oops, hold on. Sorry. I gotta fix this. Okay. All right. This is not it's not marked, guys, and it's just Gypsy. Stop. It's just a pretty silver flower with a rhinestone and it's running. One rhinestone in the middle. Just a pretty little silver flower. Miss Val's gonna take it. Thank you, honey, for buying that. Okay, you got that, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, what was the other piece? I know that you bought two really beautiful pieces. I was excited about you getting the Hermes piece. I have an old metal purse frame snap closure that I need to buy some material for to make a purse. Oh, I've got the perfect materials for you. I really do. I have such great materials. It was, oh, the little colored square with the velvet squares with like golden squares, and then it's got all the reds and the greens and the blues and velvet. That is that's from Italy. That's just what it is. It's from Italy. Oh, look at the cute little praying angel or caroling. A tapestry fabric would do nice. It would. Ready and running. Yeah, so you've got a French piece of fabric and you have an Italian piece of fabric. I actually kept a big piece of that, the velvet one with the squares, Val, and I'm gonna see if I can find someone to make placemats for me with it. I love it. I love it for placemats. I don't know how well it will wash up, but I don't care. I just love it so much. It's so pretty. It's so kind of like old world, but contemporary at the same time. Miller, thank you, sweetheart. You got the little angel. I know it's beautiful, isn't it? I kept some of that. I thought that was so beautiful. Yeah, I just remember you buying two of like my favorite fabrics. Yeah. And Scotty mom got so many beautiful fabrics yesterday. I did a pop-up. Is she still here? Scotty mom, you still here? Wait until you see what you've got coming. Holy cow. Did you buy that Ralph Lauren one? Is she still here? Did she leave? I don't know if she left or not. I had a Ralph Lauren fabric yesterday that was just gorgeous. It was those, the big cabbage roses. Oh my gosh, I love the cabbage roses. This is 6 3/4. 6 3/4 on the brass bracelet with, is that an eagle or a sphinx? I don't know. Ready and running, guys. It's brass. It's old, not brass, copper. Old copper. Old copper, guys. Maybe a Thunderbird. Yeah. Maybe a Thunderbird. You're right. Maybe a Thunderbird. And Miss Val got it. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. I need to show up tomorrow. I need some fabric for a purse too. In fact, it's for the metal purse I bought from you a couple of years ago. Oh, you're kidding. Why does the fabric? I don't remember. Oh, is it just the frame? Yeah, I sold a bunch of frames. Now I remember. Yeah, I sold a whole bunch of just frames, right? Yes. I remember having them. West Germany, guys, made in West Germany. This can be a scarf clip, or you can hang this on a string of pearls or any kind of beads for that matter. Ready? Running. West Germany. West German piece. Tomorrow night. We'll do the fabrics tomorrow night. Monique, 1982. Thank you, Monique, for your first purchase, and welcome in. Welcome in. So I have to ask, 1982, is that like the year you were born, the year you graduated high school? I'll tell you, it's the year I graduated high school. Class of 82. What year did you guys graduate? This is fun. Okay, what does that say? 94, 93, 83, 91, 85, 82, class of 82, 73. What does that say? Fornash, 96. Fornash. Does anybody know that name? It's a horse bit. Donna and I are the same class. We are Spanish, class of 82. You've heard of this Can? Hi, Can. How are you, honey? 1965, Annie. Annie, you hold the prize. I think you hold the prize. Miss Tennis playing, volunteering. It's a boutique brand. It's still in business. Is it? All right. Thank you, Can. Guys, she's another great streamer on here. Can. How are you, sweetheart? All right, Fornish is going to run. Here, let me tell you the size on it before we run it so you know. It is size 7, class of 83, right behind you, right, Cactus? Ready? And it's running. It is running, size 7. Fornash. Nice enamel, guys. It's beautiful and no scratches on it. It's very, very good condition. Val, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm good. Are you happy that you closed the store, didn't you? Did you say you were closing the store? I think you said you were closing the store. Did you come in here and tell me you were closing the store? I think you did. They sold the building. I thought so. Are you back to doing business out of your house now? And are you happy doing that? This is interrogator's job. I'm interrogating her. I know you liked being in the store because you used to have it out of the house, right? Hi, Barb. How are you, sweetheart? You used to have it in the house and then you moved it to the store. I don't see. No, I do the West Palm Beach Green Market. I miss the store. Oh, you do? You miss the store? This looks like it needs some cleaning down at the bottom. I don't know if it glows. I never brought my light out. Ready? It's running. It's just a little old brooch. You do, Can? Oh, that's too bad. Little brooch, guys. Little brooch. Little golden brooch. How are you, sweetheart? How are you today, Barb? Um, Val, thank you, honey. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. The market is so much work, and now my only income besides whatnot. Oh gosh. Oh, look at this. Playing cards. Let's see. Nope, I don't see anything on it. I know, I've seen. Barb, you know what I did one year? That was so cool. Tell me if you guys remember this. I was invited to do like this whatnot Mother's Day raid train. So I had a whole bunch of really pretty uh greeting cards, and some of them were Mother's Day greeting cards, some of them were just pretty florals. And I did, tell me if you guys remember this show. I took the time to put earrings that matched the scenery of the greeting cards. You remember that, Heather? And I took the time and I picked out a whole bunch of beautiful earrings and I put them on the greeting cards, like strategically placed wherever like it made sense for them to go, like the matching earrings to the matching greeting card. And it was so pretty. It was so pretty, but it was yeah, it was so pretty. I'd love to do that again. That's me being crafty. These don't have a name on them, but they're very 80s. Ready? Running, guys, if you like those. Very 80s. Yeah, they came out so cute, those greeting cards. And it was before Mother's Day, so I had made them with the idea that people would buy them and give them to their mothers because it was like a Mother's Day card and earrings gift all in one. I mean, I didn't like reinvent the wheel. I've seen stuff like that done before, but I really enjoyed doing that. I used to love your old ephemera shows. Oh, Cactus Closet. I recently did one. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I need to do another one. Um, the stuff that we found was so crazy good. Takes 2 or 3 of us to set up for 5 hours, then you have 2 hours to break down, and I'm old. You know what? You could honestly, you couldn't pay me to do I did it f with my daughter just because I said I would. He had an extra table, and it was next to my daughter, and I went down there and I set up. I don't know how people do it, to be honest with you. It is so much work. So much work. If you love a store, you should open up another store. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my black light. The problem is the rental for anything, even a warehouse space. Forget it being air conditioned, is so expensive anywhere here in Palm Beach County. I mean, I'm sure it's expensive everywhere. It's so expensive. I actually found a really great warehouse space. It has um Wi-Fi capabilities, but no air conditioning. And it's a beautiful warehouse space, and I'm it's still available. I'm still debating it. I have another streamer that wants to he wants to rent a portion of it for streaming because he wants to take his business out of his house, and he doesn't want to stream in his house anymore because it's taken over his life. So he approached me and asked me. To be honest with you, I really didn't want, like, I wasn't thinking of it as like a streaming, but can look at this. Look at that would be the shipping station. Look at how big this place is. Huge, right? And the lighting is so good too. I know. Yeah. So, I mean, the rent, in comparison to what the rent is around town, I think the rent is affordable, but it doesn't have air conditioning. Hi, Suzanne. And air conditioning's big down here in Florida. Air conditioning is big. I know. These are not marked. These are not marked. Pretty leaf, Aurora Borealis. It has to be. It has to be AC. I know. I know. I know. I wasn't looking at it to stream out of. I was looking at it. I don't know if you can put a wall unit in. It's a big space. Ready, guys? These are only $3 and they're running. I wasn't looking at it for streaming out of. I was looking at it for just inventory reasons. And then it was interested in renting a subletting of a spot from me because he wants to stream out of it, and he doesn't care that it doesn't have air conditioning. He's like, I'll just put up a big fan on Georgia Avenue. I don't know if I know where Georgia Avenue is. See, I'm very comfortable I'm very comfortable here at the reseller cottage. I mean, I've got plenty of space. I just have a lot of stuff in my storage unit that I would move here in East Texas to. Cannot live without AC. Yeah. I'm sure you can put in a split unit. I mean, I'm sure you could. But those are expensive too, and that's a really big space. Let's see what this is. This looks interesting. Oh, what have we here? There's a longer one and a shorter one. Let me just look and see if there's any names on it. It's beautiful link. Oh, here it is. Who's this? JBK. Who's JBK? It's got to be somebody good because this is gorgeous. Look at this. Does anybody know who JBK is? Is it Jacqueline Kennedy? Oh gosh, yeah, I knew Justin Bieber. I knew it had to be something good because it's so heavy and the quality is amazing. It's 32 inches long. Here, let me show it to you. This one is 32 inches long. And it has a clasp, so you can wear it either double or you can wear it single. Look at this. Jacqueline Kennedy. So pretty. Ready? Running. Yeah, it's beautiful. No color loss at all. Perfect condition. It is gorgeous. Jacqueline Kennedy. And Suzanne, you got that pretty piece. Thank you. I have another one that's a little bit shorter. I'm going to run that one also. So hold on one second. There was two of them in the bag. One is a little bit shorter. So that one, what did I say, was 32 inches. And this one coming up is going to be, this one's shorter, 24 inches. This one is 24 inches. I'm just going to double it up so that you can see it. But this one's 24. Jacqueline Kennedy, running. Oh, did you buy some of my fairy necklaces, Can? Somebody else came in earlier asking for them. Yes, we'll remember to tag you. Jacqueline Kennedy. And Suzanne got it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. And I have one more. And this one is, this one you can, oh gosh, you know what? Look what you can do. Look. Okay, you can connect. Look at what they did. Look at. So this, I thought this was one big long one, but you can connect. You can connect them. See? I thought this was one big long one. It's not. It's another two. Okay, here, I'm going to tell you how long this one is. This one's 26 inches. The Jacqueline Kennedy. No, one is not a bracelet. But you could turn it into a bracelet. Why not? You could wrap this. 26 inches on this one. Ready? It's running. 26 inches. They're like brand new, guys. They're like brand new. They're perfect. Perfect in color. Spanish hydrangea, got it. Thank you, thank you. Now look at this. I have something here that's really awesome. That one is 99. Look at this. This is gorgeous also. So it's Carol Lee is the name on it. And it's 32 inches long. Carol Lee, 32 inches long. How do they get costume from turning? Most don't. I don't know what that means. Carol Lee, guys, ready? Running. It's in perfect condition, like brand new. The color on it is fabulous. Hi, Queenie. Costume jewelry don't usually turn the color. Thank you, Val. Are you saying, how do you get costume jewelry from not turning? Is that what you're saying? That some turns? Is that what she means? Is that what she means, you guys? Clean and protect. Question marks. The metal loses color tone. I thought so. Most don't, and I wonder how they make it to keep it from turning. Okay, so first of all, so number one way to keep your jewelry from not turning is having a clean body, because your body acids will change the color tone really easily. Like, make sure that, I mean, I'm just going to say it. Just make sure that your neck is scrubbed clean, so that, and then the other thing is, don't spray perfume on it. Don't spray perfume on the metals. Like, some people, they get all dressed up, they put their jewelry on, and then they put their perfume on. You should always put your perfume on fresh out of the shower, because that's when your pores are open, and that's when your perfume will stick to your body the most, not at the very last moment before you walk out the door when you're all dressed and you've got all your clothes and your jewelry on. You should put your perfume on as you're drying yourself. And just always have a clean body, because the body acids will. Alexa, turn off. Alexa, turn off. Your body acids will eat away. Oh, thank you, Rachel. My girl Rachel is rating me, guys. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope you had a fantastic show. Is it Rachel? Is it Rachel? Oh, it is. Unless one of her employees is saying, I love you, girl, which I don't think so. Guys, make sure you follow Rachel, 888 Antiques, for all your sterling silver needs. She was running we rated her last night, 26 inches on the cloisonne, guys. We rated her last night, and she had some beautiful bling bling. Oh my gosh, Rachel, that stuff was gorgeous you were running. This is a duck. It's two ducks. It's cloisonne with a tassel and that cord, and it has a barrel clasp, so I think it's old. Right? Does it have a barrel clasp? It does. It has a I duck you. In the brown, guys. It's running in the brown for the duck. The cloisonne duck. It is running. And Yoski likes that. And Yoski got it. Thank you, thank you. And let's see. Next, we're going to do these crystal balls. This is such a pretty piece. Oh, look at this. So this is definitely not glass, because it's super heavy. So it's either quartz or 34 inches long on this. It's either quartz or it's crystal, because of the weight of it. Because of the weight of it. And there you have it. Cute, like disco balls. And it's super long. Hey, Lulu, how are you? Ready? It's running, guys. Only $3. Everything's $3 today. $3. And it is running. And Belle's going to take it. Belle, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. That is coming to you. And here is one more of the Jacqueline Kennedy. And this one is 32 inches long on the Jacqueline Kennedy necklace, guys. 32 inches long on this one. Like brand new. No tarnishing. I think these were like brand new, never worn, purchased and never worn, running. Jacqueline Kennedy. Beautiful gold, Jacqueline Kennedy. And Red got it. Thank you, Red. Thank you, thank you. That is 103. And next we have piece of copper. And the copper is, let's see, solid copper. It's got that nice chain. And I'm not sure. It's just a pretty design, guys. And the chain on it is 18 inches for the copper necklace. Ready? Solid copper. Running for the copper. Copper is going to be a commodity one of these days. I'm telling you, just like silver. Silver was so undervalued for years. It finally is worth what it's supposed to be worth. Clara, thank you. Clara got that one. That is so weird the way those people shipped those two shirts out to me, right? Guys, I'm still thinking about it. How strange was that? Let's see what this says. Handcrafted gemstone earrings from Seoul. 925. Our product is made of natural stone and it has small scratches or cracks. The stone, however, is representing its naturalness by the nature stone character. The balance between earrings can be slightly different. Our product can have small discolorations after wiring work, then plated. We used French hooks with 925 sterling silver on all our earrings. If the silver needle is slightly bent, you can use your hand for making it straight. After wiring, we recommend you after wearing, we recommend you wipe the earrings with a clean cloth and seal it. Oh, you want to see, Belle? I'll show you. Sterling silver. I want to show this to my daughter. Can you screenshot that, someone, and send it to me? Can someone do that for me? Let me know if you did it. Thank you, Heather. Okay, ready? Running. Here, I'll show you, Belle, how they mailed it to me. These are running, guys. Sterling silver earrings with natural stones. Paulina's going to take them. $3. Nice. Those are probably $50 on their website. I'm not kidding. Handcrafted stuff, I know, because my daughter makes it. It's so expensive. Those were all handcrafted. Here, I'll show you how they shipped my shirt. This is from a whatnot seller. I'm going to cover their name because I don't want to like tell stories out of school. That's my address. I don't care if you see my address. But look, this is how they sent it to me. They just put a label on it. they didn't they didn't even tape the I bought two shirts. Is that crazy? Who does that? And it came all the way from Highland Beach, California, and no one opened it up. No one opened it up and took it out. How are you going to tell them, Donna, and rate them? I'm not going to rate them. I'm listen, I was brought up to say if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. So the new poly mailer. Can, we've been doing it wrong all along. We've been doing it wrong. We spend money on poly mailers and thank you stickers and nice tissue and paper and the hundreds and hundreds of dollars that I spend every month on packing material. I've been doing it wrong all along. Oh my God, what is wrong with people? I swear. That's insanity, isn't it? I have. I've been doing it wrong all along. There's that mouse. These are probably 925 guys, but if they are, it's so tiny. Here, little Mickey Mouse earrings running. That's all you need to do. Send some beautiful sterling pieces with natural stones in a bag. Oh my God, that you can just unzip. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. It's crazy to me that that's the way it came. I don't know what's wrong with people. This looks like another alpaca bracelet. Let's see what size this one is. This one's tiny. This is for like the smallest wrist person in the world. Size 6. This is for a child or the tiniest, tiniest little person in the world. Size 6, guys, on this one. It's got stone and uh and shell. Abalone. Ready and running. If I liked the seller, I would message them. Someone or several someones are going to slam them in the reviews. Oh, I'm sure. Let someone else do it. Val, thank you, honey. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, even if I like the seller. Listen, I bought from a seller. I spent probably $800 on sterling. He was running a sterling show, and I considered him a friend. He was running sterling, and I bought from him about $800 worth of sterling. He kept. I wasn't planning on spending that much. I was just gonna buy like a little bundle that he had, mainly just to support him. And he kept saying, if you go an extra $100, I'll add, and he'd shake a bag in front of me and say, I'll add this much more to it. And I was like, all right. So it kept bid up to another 100. If you do another $100, I'll add this much more. Um, yeah. And it went up to like $800. And it wasn't all sterling. Nope. It wasn't all sterling. I never told him. I never told him. I just keep my mouth shut. Oh, huh, Fern. I think so too, honey. Now now that you mention it. Um, okay, these do not have anything on them. They're just pretty older clip-on earrings running, running, running. That's why, you know what? I always have this next to me always when I'm doing sterling, and I always check it. If I even have the slightest, um again, why I only trust a few. I know, you just gotta find your tribe and stay with that. I mean, trust me, it's happened to me before where I've sent out a piece of what I thought was sterling and it didn't test as sterling. It's happened. Not intentionally. I'm learning that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Look at that little articulated ladybug. Isn't that cute? It's a little brooch. Ready? Of a green leaf with a ladybug. It's adorable. It's running for 3. Yep, you just gotta pick your tribe and just stay with it. Belle, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every bid today. I wasn't gonna even go live today, guys, and then this is just all just me hanging out with you guys. I was gonna take all this stuff out of the bags and lay it all out for my next show, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit live and we'll just do this together. right? I'll just do it together. Those are empty bags. Those gotta go back in there. The heck is this? You do, Fern? Fern, if you ever get anything bad for me, please reach out to me and let me know. I don't want you to like disappear and not come back if I ever do anything wrong. All right. It's a tangled mess. Let's undo this. All right. I'm probably going to get off soon, guys. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I did have some chicken nuggets before I came live, but I think that this is just a nice piece of costume jewelry. That's all it is. It's just a nice piece, a nice pretty color, 20 inches, costume jewelry. Ready? Just $3 if you like it. It's not sterling, it's not marked, it's just a piece of silver jewelry with a blue cabochon on it. Okay, we'll put that aside. And let's see. Let's see what this is. This is sterling. It needs to be cleaned. It is textured. And then this, let's see. It looks like sterling. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it is, guys. It's all sterling. 18 inches. 18 inches for the sterling cross. Ready? Running. It is running just $3. Let's flip it around. Yeah, my my friend Charmaine, who owns you still here? Yoski, thank you, honey. My friend Charmaine, who owned a 800, so you know how big 800 square feet is, 800 square foot nonprofit in Lake Park, $2,000 a month. No, 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 no. It went to 2,000. It was $1,800 a month. $1,800 a month. Tiny little store in Lake Park. It wasn't even on the street view. The building was like an L and it was inside the parking lot, her store. She did have a sign up on the marquee though, like, but it was just a small little sign. Anyways, the landlord raised her rent by $200 after 3 years. He hadn't raised her rent in 3 years. He said he had, his property taxes went up, blah blah blah. He had to raise her rent. He raised her rent and she said, "You know what? I'm done. $2,000 a month for like 800 square feet. It's insane the prices of real estate." I mean, I know taxes and all of that, but 925 on this. It's a double layer. One layer has just little balls, and then this one has a little Hamza hand And I don't know, guys, maybe lab created opal on that. I'll tell you how long it is. It's small, okay? The first layer ends at just about 11 inches, and the second layer is at 14 inches. So this is for someone with a really small neck, okay? Really, really small neck. I have a son who just lives outside of Los Angeles there called Santa, and he has a one-bedroom apartment that's $1,200 a month. Oh, yeah, forget about apartments. I'm talking about even commercial. Ready? Running, guys, is so expensive. Apartments down here are really, really expensive also. This is all glue, guys, underneath my nails. Okay, we're gonna put that aside. We'll bring that back. And let's see what else we have here. We'll run a few more pieces and then we'll call it quits for the night. And we'll come back and finish this pile of stuff another day. This one is no, it's not a painting, it's a print. What are these two guys? A girl and a guy? It's a girl and a guy. Pins. Wow, Cactus Closet. I thought they were expensive here in South Florida. A studio for $2,000 a month? That's insane. All right, it's a little pin, guys. It's a little boy and a girl. It's a boy and a girl pin. Hi, Bougie Betty. Welcome in. It's just unusual. All right, we'll do one more piece and then we're going to say goodnight. We're going to say goodnight. All right, this is, what is this? This is also connected. It's that. Oh, that just came out of my hand. That just came off right on my hand. I'm just gonna put this in here. That needs to be repaired. We'll sell that as a repair piece. Let's see what this is. 925 Italy. Nice chain. 925 Italy. And it is 22 inches long. 925 Italy, 22 inches long, and this one is running sterling silver, guys. This one is sterling silver. Sterling silver. Is that silver rose a pendant? I'll look for you, honey. A lot of the newer developments, even in the suburbs, are that high. I know. Here in South Florida, it's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. My friend Dolores told me that her neighbor rented, so we have the Marlins spring training here in Jupiter, Florida, and I used to rent to some of the players that would come down for season for spring training. She rented her house. She moved out and moved in with her boyfriend and rented her house to one of the coaches that's coming down for spring training for $20,000 a month. She rented it for 2 months. $20,000 a month. It's a beautiful house. It's gorgeous. It's in a beautiful community with like five-star resort hotel amenities. It's a brooch. Ready? Running for the silver rose. It's a brooch. Just $3. $20,000 a month. Guys, wrap your head around that. Yeah, they do that in Wellington. Can, when I had my vacation rentals, Paula, thank you. When I had my vacation rental properties, I was talking about that earlier. 2 years in a row, I had a girl, she would travel down with her, horse family. She was actually her position, she lived with them on their property up north in the Hamptons, and then they would bring their horses down here. You know, they have the big polo clubs down here, you guys. And her position with this family was she took care of the horses' manes and tails. That was her position. That was her job. Paula, thank you, honey. That was her job. She would wash, cut, braid, whatever needed to be done. Yes, braiding. That's and so she rented from me like 2 years in a row. She rented from me for 2 months. She came down and she would do that. Yeah, horse braiding is a thing, guys. That's an actual position. It's a full-time job. Yep. That was a full-time job for her. This is sterling. This is a big sterling brooch. Ready and running. Oh, you're saying it's a lot of work. It's a full-time job? Running. Yeah, for Super Bowl in Arizona, people moved out of their houses here to make bank for the week, right? I believe it. Depending on how many horses they had, it could be a full-time job. It was a full-time job for her. Sterling silver, guys, sterling silver. Someone wanted to teach me that. Probably should have done it, right? Can? Sterling silver. Yep. And they paid for it. Frosted, thank you. They paid for her accommodations. I don't know. I live pretty far, so my rental units were in Palm Beach Gardens, and most of the horse people go out to Royal Palm, right? Can? Wouldn't you say it's Royal Palm? And from Palm Beach Gardens to Royal Palm, it's a good 35, 40 minutes. It could even be 50 minutes. I don't know why she stayed so far away from her work, but she loved my Wellington Royal Palm. Yeah. And so from where I am, that's like a good 35-minute jaunt, 40-minute jaunt, depending on traffic. Maybe she couldn't find anything, or maybe she just loved the house that I had. She came back 2 years in a row. These are copper clip-on earrings. Copper clip-on earrings. Ready, guys? Running. Running for the copper clip-on earrings. Miss Paula likes them. You guys have been the best. Thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. Guys, thank you so much. Listening to me chatter, my talks, supporting me. You guys have been great. I appreciate it. You know, it's times like this that like I don't always treat my business like a business. You know, like this is you guys were like my friends just supporting me today. Yo! Hi, honey. How are you? How was work today? See, like I've never met Yo, and I feel like I've known her forever. This looks like it is. Oh, let's see what it says. Oh, it says Sweden. Oh, Suzanne, I'm sorry too, honey. We had a nice time. I talked about like someone asked why we moved to Florida, and I went into this like 1 hour long story about it. Work was good. I'm glad you're on. Uh-oh, I was just getting ready to go. How long have we been on? I don't even know how long we've been on. This says Sweden. That's okay. You're so sweet. It's a ladybug from Sweden, guys, running for the sweet little ladybug. The little Swedish ladybug. I don't know what the metal is. It could be sterling. I didn't test it. And Miss Paula likes it. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, this is a fun set. Look at this. This is so 80s. So I'm Italian, so when I say I'm going to go, it usually takes me a little while. It's the long Italian goodbye. But I am going to go because I'm hungry and I want to go relax a little bit. Um, these are what are these made out of? Like a lucite artist made. Let's see. I don't say anything on the back, and then look, matching bracelet. This is cool, right? Well made. Really well made. It is cute. The elastic is really good on it. And let me tell you what size it is. It's a size 7, 7 1/4, and it has the matching earrings. You see that? That's a pretty set. Very Palm Beach. Rich people jewelry is what I like to refer to this as. Ready? Running. Rich people jewelry. Right? Cactus Closet. Yes, that's what I think it is. Thrift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. I think I am going to call it. I think I'm going to call it. I might leave this all set up. I have a fabric show tomorrow night, but I think I'm going to leave this all set up and come back on tomorrow and finish doing the rest of this show daytime. If you're around tomorrow daytime, like I don't know, maybe around 1ish, come on by, see if I'm on, and um and we'll finish. We still have a bunch of it. Look, there's still that bucket's still full. It's still full. And plus everything on the table. I'm just going to leave everything set up and we'll come back to this tomorrow. All right? Dee and Heather, thank you. Yo, you have a good night too, honey. I'm going to go eat something and I'm going to go play my popping game. I'm so addicted, you guys, to my popping game. I love it. I love my popping game. It relaxes me. I do. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's go see who Whatnot wants me to raid. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you so, so very much. And let's go to Susan, you guys. Oh, Corey buys jewelry. No, let's go to, Vintage Lug Style. Let's go over and see Tony. Thank you, everyone. Tony's a sweetheart. You'll love her. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.